so stuck. Just keep saying that.
Oh, step desk.
Huh?
Oh
Cujo,
no,
you're a monster.
oh no, step chair.
You wait for that? No, we got
monster.
it. Let's go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
we live?
to Crit. Yes, we are.
Oh fuck.
We are now, baby. Let's go.
Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles. Danny, you still really trying to find that pen, huh?
No, I got it. I was just being goofy. And
So
then I broke
anyway,
my desk.
Camera kills me.
it's so good. You look so teeny. And hold for table move.
Too far. Too far.
Thanks.
There we go.
It just keeps going. We just hear his
going
legs. We hear his legs break
Joey
under the
just-
table. Welcome, everyone. Oh, son of a! I forgot to get water. I owe you, Shadow. Listen, you can blow up
Go.
my eat the wet all you want. I'll have to reimburse you at some point. I don't have water on me right now. But hi, everybody. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles and D Plus Ultra Season 2. Before we begin with tonight's episode, couple quick minor announcements. First off, we are sponsored by Modern Artifice. So if you are looking for a beautiful, wonderful set of dice that sounds like this in all its hollow metallic glory, go check out Modern Artifice and their website. They've got some wonderful, wonderful sets of dice on there. And if you use Crit Hit Cron at checkout, you get 10% off of your order, which is pretty cool. Also, that from Danny. Oh, is that one of their dice
Yeah,
towers?
it's their dice tower. It's a mimic.
That's awesome.
I got this at PAX. It was cool.
Hell yeah. We love Modern Artifice here.
Yeah.
All the love. Mwah. Also, if you are jumping into this not knowing what's going on, why am I watching a season 2? All of our episodes from season 1 and the premiere of this season are available on YouTube over at Crit Hit Chronicles. So if you want to catch up on the story so far and maybe some of the messy drama that might be starting to brew, go and check that out. We have all of our episodes consistently updated. So yeah, your support means everything. I don't think I have any other announcements, so let's go ahead and reintroduce our wonderful, illustrious cast, starting with Jonathan.
You son of a bitch.
Always, every single
Always
time.
unprepared, and you fucking.
I know,
it.
which
It's
is
the
weird
worst
because it's
possible.
every time.
Yeah, it's almost like
Good
I love you so much.
Love
Hola,
it.
buenas tardes. Jonathan, also knows Latinos Against Spooky Shit. Also, co-host of I don't want to get up the Spooky Guys podcast, where you can find us talking about all spooky things and all those fun things. And I'm playing Isai Guerrero. I have a much longer name, but to save time,
To save time is the excuse that he has, and not that he hasn't pulled it up.
I can pull it up right now. Look,
You could just put a
What
row
my
of
name?
sticky notes across the monitor. and just
I
go like
was
that.
really hoping you'd be like, I could pull it up. Watch. Shit, where the hell is it?
my full name: Isai Ricardo Montes de la Torre Dominguez de la Cruz Santiago Lorenzo Guzmán Guerrero, Jr. No, Jr.
Esquire.
Esquire the Third.
Ooh, fancy.
Junior Esquire the Third is a
Quirk.
fantastic.
Intent. If I put my intentions into thought, I can gain temporary powers based on what the intent is. So, yeah, we're still figuring it out. We're still working on it. It's messy.
Very messy. Up next, we've got Danny.
That's me. Hi guys, I'm CJNB. I cover all things indie. I don't normally do TTRPGs, but when the boys come calling, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can say no. I play Colt Campbell, Quirk Neon, the quiet boy, which is pretty consistent with my personality, so I think it just fits really well. No, I'm really loud. I think my desk's still making noise from the move, so just get used to that. I think if the whole thing collapses, we know what happened.
You don't need your legs. It's fine.
You're right. I don't. I sit at a computer all day. We're chilling. But yeah, quiet little neon boy, Colt. That's where we're at. Ta-da.
Ta-da. Ta-da. Magic. Up next, we have PJ.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw, and I'm Take two.
All right.
Sup, it's me.
Yep.
Start the
reset,
stream over.
back.
Yep. Up next, we have
Mark.
PJ.
All right.
All right.
Big James, Team One.
Hello, everyone. We're going to do it right this time. My name is PJ, and I'm playing Paul Preston. My quirk is that I can absorb solar rays into my cells and use it to create light-based constructs that can be used for any purposes. And you really should go check out the prom because it ended very, very sweetly. His pronouns are he, him. His dad is dead, and he's sad. Let's get into the show.
His dad is dead. He's sad. Wow.
Dude, fucking spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh, like I don't say it enough?
Apparently. All right. Up
There's an
next, we have
asterisk on my
Alba.
Hello, I'm LB Hackemup. I am totally going to find my notes from last season, but I am playing Kimberly Keener, who has the quirk flashbang. She can release a small amount of a low light or a big flashbang, and her superhero name is Brightside. That's me.
Because I'm Master Brightside. Sorry, I had to.
Right side.
Your
Yeah.
culture demands it.
Mm-hmm. It's true. My pastiness demands it.
That and Sweet Caroline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you
What
see how
is
you
this, a
summoned
wedding?
us, Jonathan? Do you see how you summoned us?
I love the internet delay between people's computers for timing stuff like that. It is the best. Up
Jack,
next,
flip
we
it.
have
Jonathan,
Nerdy.
you are the Pied Cracker. You know that, right? You can summon us in a straight line.
Hilarious.
Yes, I got him to laugh. That's what matters.
Nerdy, for the love of God. Save,
Oh,
save
did
us.
you want me to say more things? Okay, hi. I am Nerdy, your TV cartoon pal, and I'll be playing Oliver Okoye, whose quirk is swap, with the ability to swap two things that he's either seeing or feeling. And their hero name is Dodger, and they are currently on the quest to be the #1 hero in all of America.
Fuck
which is where
All
we're
Might.
at.
America.
Yeah, fuck All Might, by the way. Always.
Oh,
Always
All
fuck All
Might.
Might.
Before we jump into the
And Stars and
current-
Stripes while I'm at it. Yeah, I said it.
Damn. Everybody catching them.
Before we jump into what happens at the beginning of junior year, we're going to rewind to the very end of prom, where Brittany, a close friend of Oliver, after her quirk seemingly activated, let out a blood-curdling scream. She met.
I don't want to take my
She-
headphones off.
You're good. It's fine. Okay, I feel like we have to hold just for this majesty. Keep going.
Slower. Oh, you can't hit it. Okay.
Sorry. What's up? We're it's fine.
I look like Marcus from the Bear.
Yeah, and I'm here for it.
Oh yeah.
After several other students who at this point are more than a little satisfied from the Kool-Aid. Right, Nerdy? Kool-Aid? Got it. Several students turn as Brittany gets a hold of herself, and she kind of blinks and sort of stammers a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That doesn't happen a lot. Sorry, Oliver. So what else do you have planned for tonight?
That was odd. And I want you to know next time, maybe don't scream when a brother is touching you. That doesn't have historically a great way for things to happen around me. Just as a point of reference. Now I'm gonna go because I gotta like I said, I had a previous engagement that I forgot about. But you two have a great rest of your night, and remember, you tell everybody what happened when they inevitably ask. Okay.
Chad Theseus looks between Brittany and it's like, the hell? Yeah, we'll make sure.
Okay, no. And then you see there is suddenly just a folding chair where he was, and he is gone.
I love swap as a quirk. It's so weird. All right. It didn't take long before prom was very swiftly broken up by some of the teacher chaperones, as it turns out the Kool-Aid was possibly spiked with something. And just like clockwork, Oliver's name started being rumored to be tied with what caused that incident. The rest of sophomore year went without any further issue. Summer came and went, and now is day one of junior year. At this point, I will let you guys know, because they would have been in your class for the rest of sophomore year, you have some new students. And I will give you their name and their quirk just in case you needed reminders from the prom episode. You have Kai Marsh, the shorter individual who was making objects disappear, specifically cans of soda, at the prom. You have Madden Romero, who can shift part of her body into a metal-like material. I will also add for Madden that over the course of the year, you found out that she has a connection to a pro hero at one of the top agencies. Her father, Ironhide, is a part of one of the heroic agencies, Titan Watch, specializing in kaiju-level catastrophes. You have Ruby Pearson, whose hair constantly looks like a flame that's just constantly burning. She can emit flames from her body. Her hair appears as a flame, and her body temperature is higher than most. And then finally, you have Riley Calhoun, whose quirk is all mind. Can understand the function of anything they touch. Mr. Barnes reprises his role as your homeroom teacher. And what's strange to some of you is Brittany, who had previously stated that she was moving away with her mother, seems to be staying. But no solid reason has been given just yet. It's a bit of a sore subject and hasn't come up in conversation. We now come to your first day of junior year. So, I would like to throw it to my party. What entrances and or where would you like to sit and or what are you doing before Mr. Barnes tries to get the class under control, as Class D unfortunately has a bit of a reputation for getting everybody focused and on the same page. I will throw it to you guys. Don't all jump at once.
That's it. We don't want to do anything.
That's it. Game over.
I mean, Kimberly's there. Kimberly's there. She has snacks for everyone, like on her desk. Her mom's made a cup, probably muffins, and she has individual, specialized treats for all of her close friends.
All right.
Score.
She's sitting in the front, of course.
Oliver would have this is the first day of junior year. So Oliver was going to make sure that people were aware of the class 1D, and you're gonna see on the, I'm guessing we have a stadium or like a thing in the school, a big side of the school where it can be seen by many of the classroom buildings. There is a large painted graffiti with just these like paint. It says 1D's nuts.
Correct.
And
Correct.
as you come into the classroom, you'll see that Oliver is sitting at the desk that he always sits at, with his feet up, and there's a can of paint and a paintbrush that's not too far away from where he sits.
I'm imagining Colt and Amber are sitting at the desks first thing in the morning, each reading like a separate manga, just like next to each other. When Colt notices the 1D's nuts out of the window, it's like, I mean, I get the point, but I feel like the gender neutrality wasn't really thought about on that. I don't.
Oh, boo!
Amber types into her device, and you just hear that same deep-voiced robotic tone. Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, look away! Don't you got what? Don't you have other things to do? You're on your phone all the time anyway.
She's grinning, and she keeps her phone to try to hide.
Y'all, Philistines. I'm sitting here with no artistic understanding. Y'all are just crazy. That
You
y'all
know
be
what the Philistines are, Oliver?
it's someone who doesn't understand what art is fucking dope. Is what it is. I don't even know what word means. Just use it.
I guess you don't. I guess
Yeah,
you don't need
yeah,
to.
right.
That's-
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
But
right.
you should though. You should.
I feel like everyone's just decided to come in and give some.
I like
opinions
your
to this.
sign. I think it's very clever.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is someone with some taste. I mean, sort of. I mean, you are dating Boy Scout, but we're there. Broken clock twice a day.
I just
What's
want to
wrong
put
with
this out there.
Paul?
I don't think I've ever actually heard Kimberly say something mean or bad about somebody else. So I feel like she has to say it looks nice.
No.
Damn.
You
Well-
telling the truth, Kimberly? Do you
I
actually
feel
like it?
differently now.
I
Now
do.
feel-
I
Oh
think
my
it's
God, we're
very
back.
clever.
I think you two should fight it out, preferably in a damp situation. Is what I'm thinking. That's
she
how I would
beat me
handle it.
up.
Probably. But we can figure it out. I don't know. Just me? Whoa.
Amber blushes and continues to hide more behind.
Just me? Just the one vote? Man, it's gonna be a long year.
Paul and Isai, where do we find you two?
We're in homeroom, right? That's the thing we're doing right now. Okay. So I'm gonna come in with this large a metal briefcase with the heavy clasp, and you can tell there's some padding inside. As I crack it open, I slowly go, okay, so I took some of my money and I invested it in
Crypto.
Let me look at this NFT I found, guys.
Madden pipes in. I
Not
knew
that
his quirk was
ancient
crypto,
scam.
bro.
Just sitting there I'm unchained, much like the block. Let's go. No. So I open up the box and I say I've invested some money in some artists. Seeing that we're in LA, there's a lot of them that need it, and so I had them make cover art in a simple comic book and I pull it out, and it's all of us in our superhero costumes in a group superhero pose, and it says we the D's, we the ones, issue 1. And it's just a 5-page comic book about us last year. And I'm and I figured, we're going to be the best one day and people need to know who we are now. So
Wow. Thanks. That's incredible.
Uh-oh.
All right.
PJ.
All right, Boy Scouts. Actually pretty fucking dope, actually. Give me that. Take it. Just hey! Hey, look at this.
This is very accentuating of my figure.
Oh, is it? I was just
No,
I
it's
trust you,
okay.
you're an artist.
It looks great.
Oh, okay.
Damn!
Here.
I see what you're talking about. Page 7? Hell yeah.
Wait,
5
what?
pages.
Page
No.
7 out of a 5-page book.
It's the back page. It's the back. I'm in the D class. Shut up.
Counting's
But you
hard.
knew
We can't do
Philistines.
math. Yeah, we can't do math, but Philistines.
Yeah.
He knew
Yeah,
of the word.
Yeah, I took
He knew of
theology
it.
instead of mathematics.
Yeah.
Isai, where do we find you? Jesus.
Isai has channeled his quirk, and he's channeled the intent to be pinpoint accurate as he channels like Hawkeye. Pretty much, I can throw whatever I want to throw somewhere and land it, I will land it. And he's going down the hallway on the opposite end, opening up doors to different classrooms. And with his backpack on the front, he's like, "Buenos días, ¿qué pasó, mi gente?" And he's just whipping out burritos, and they're just landing perfectly on people's desks. And I go from classroom to classroom. We get to ours, open it up. Buenos días, chaticias. Lands perfectly in his hand. Boom, lands somebody else's perfectly on somebody's desk. I look at Leon, chuck it straight for his forehead, have it bounce off, land in front of
What?
Yeah, but it lands perfectly in front of him and unwraps. I'm like, breakfast is on me, mijo. I got you, fam. Everybody's also has a little flower wrapped inside of it. Not the burrito itself, but part of the little like ensemble, because my family during the summer finally opened up the little florist shop. Now that dad knows how to do his whole thing, so we thriving out here in Los Angeles. After the fires of 2024, the rebuilding has been rough, and so we're really doing our part. Also, relief funds in real life, guys. If there's
Seriously,
anything you can do to help,
please do it.
It's rough out there.
100%.
All jokes aside.
Yes. Yeah, we'll say that Leon was in the middle of saying lame about the comic book as your burrito soared through the air and smacked him in the face. It's like, oh, fucking damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
man.
Were you talking? Were you saying something important? Doesn't matter. I really don't care. Hey, I got more food for everybody. Everybody. Da, da, da.
I got
Maddie.
you mango jalapeno chips.
Oh, thank you. I
I thought you left them.
not the mango ones. They're too sweet.
Oh, okay. I have
But I appreciate- I'm
regular
not- No, I'll still eat them. It's fine. I'll save them for later. Yeah, no. But I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you see, have you seen? Dude, we're in a comic book. It's only 5 pages because that's all I can afford. But we got ourselves a comic book
I
now.
told you, don't invest in crypto. It's not real. That's why you're broke. That's why you can only afford 5 pages.
No, well,
It says to be continued at the end of every page. Why?
because I didn't know if I was going to afford the next page. I just kind of wanted to keep building as I could afford it.
And look at the front cover
Technically,
and be
it
like,
does continue on the next page.
it does
So,
continue
like,
on the next page. Did you
it's
pay
not wrong
extra?
to say it there.
Did you pay extra for Kimberly's character?
Why does everyone? No, I just told the artist, this is who we are, this is what we look like, and I guess he took some liberties. I blame the
took some liberties
patriarchy.
describing. That's for fucking.
I
sure.
did.
That's-
I would. So, but you look how awesome you look on the cover.
Why am I in the back?
You know full well why.
I'm never trusting that artist again.
That's fucked up.
Maddie,
Wait, well, hold on.
sort of like
Me and Oliver are both in the back. Danny's in the
Hey,
back.
wait a
too.
minute.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm the best guy in the class.
It's mostly a line. I mean, there's some
Yeah, the
overlapping,
3 of us are in a
but-
line. It looks like
No,
a fucking.
don't worry. Everyone's seeing you. All right, Kimberly.
Yeah.
You
I
are
mean, they
being.
don't have to.
It's hard
I
not to,
clearly
honestly, with this
trusted-
cover.
I clearly trusted a horrible artist. That's on me. I'll promise next year I'm gonna find someone who can take direction and not be gross, and I'm gonna
I
make
told
it better.
you, just because.
Wait, why
they
am I
say they're-
drinking grape soda on page 4?
I
never drink
explicitly
grape soda
told
in
him
my
not to
life.
have you drink anything. Why grapes? You know what? This is what I get for trusting people that bombed out of Disney. I need to stop giving them my money.
Mr. Barnes
Disney,
is
the country, the sovereign nation off the.
Exactly. Yes, the intergalactic Galapagos of the Disney empire. It's my fault. I should have known better.
Oh no,
Mr. Barnes is at his desk and he's just talking
Where
to
you want to
himself.
go, Mr. Jones?
He's like, every other class is they're already doing their stuff. Everyone else is focused. Everyone else is doing their thing. It's cool.
Maybe if it would have shown up early on time.
I
Throw a
was on
burrito at
time.
him.
Thanks. Is it chicken this time?
Come on.
Thank you. All right, everybody,
No.
sit. I have like actual important announcements, like career-altering important announcements. Please sit. Find your seats.
Ooh, they're gonna
Or
start
don't.
paying you.
Are you retiring finally?
They've been paying me, and unfortunately, I have another few years before I can retire. But thank you for the reminder.
There's no way they're paying you. Look at your outfit, bro.
It's called being frugal with my money. We're not focusing.
It's called being broke, right? Throw a high five. Yeah.
He cracks a small smirk and shakes his head. Anyway, we at USHA, unfortunately, we had some delays with some of the paperwork for heroic internships, but they have finally arrived. Now, your performances at the last year's sports festival, and he takes a big old bite of the burrito. Shut up, dog. I don't know if you can hear him. Hopefully not.
That's fine.
Only because you paused.
Cool.
That's the police chief outside, like giving directions.
We're doing a random search.
My single favorite moment of the anime is, and now we have security professional, what's his name, coming here to tell us about our security protocol. Dogman, you just so funny. Anyway, we finally have some agencies who are looking to sponsor Class 1D. As per usual, every year, the sponsorships that come through for this class are very well respected and are an important stepping stone towards your psychic career. So, yes, Paul.
Why do you say that like it's bullshit? Because look, if you're gonna fuck me, kiss me. Look, I know I'm only 16, but I've been in the school for a couple of years now, and
Who
I
the
know.
fuck is this guy? Hey.
Oh, there's two things. There's two things I don't like, and one of them is authority. And I like you, Mr. Barnes, but I know you're peddling their bullshit.
Yeah, Mr. Barnes, you stop it. Right.
Hey, it's not my fault, okay? He's doing his best. He's just a part of the system.
Mr. Barnes, I don't like this. This makes me
Do you
sweat.
like it when he's a good kid? Do you like it when he's a bad kid? I don't know what's happening.
I just can't
white boy
I just
can't
make
win.
my friends happy.
The white boy can't win.
It's just out for me.
I like it when he stays in his lane. That's what I like.
To answer your question, Paul, as everybody settles down, no, I would never ever say that heroic internships offered to this class would be something like bullshit. So, without further ado, I will present your options that you can then sign up for, as they have sponsored the entire class, and it's an open invitation for whoever would like to be a part of it.
Now, is this individuals or like a group assignment that we're taking on?
They have left it up to you on whether or not you would like to proceed as a group, or if you would like to split off and pursue a solo psychic career. So,
What was? I think you were choking on some chicken there for a second.
yeah, it's the sour
No.
cream. It just gets me a little phlegmy.
I didn't.
So,
Sorry.
Uh,
Oh no.
What? Isai, what did you put in that burrito?
I can't remember the burrito.
Oh,
I
shit.
hate you.
Oh, no.
I hate you so
Oliver,
much.
did you swap that burrito?
What you, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Did you swap that burrito?
With what?
I don't know. If they
No,
say it's
I didn't mess
recommended-
with. I'm not gonna mess with somebody's food while they're eating it.
Yeah, that's
Who
fucked
do
up.
you
Also,
think
Mr.
I
Barnes,
am?
what's your Venmo? I can send you some if you need some clothes.
I do not trust you.
I would like to know what class. I would like to know our options, please.
Yes.
You're like so excited.
First up is damage control. The contact hero with this agency is Patchwork. They focus on minimizing collateral damage and repairing public spaces, an important function of hero society.
I lean over to Dodger. I'm like, it sounds like me trying to keep all these fucking relationships afloat.
Whoa!
Rob.
I've been doing pretty well so far. I don't know.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
we know.
I
We
think-
already know.
I think he's doing really well too, and she like leans into him just a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
Made
we
a
know you
return,
left
yeah.
Tom hella early. We know how well it's going. Don't you worry.
Mr. Barnes shakes his head. I'm just gonna keep talking, and if they hear me, great. Up next, we've got Blockade Buddies. Crowd management during emergencies and hero battles is their forte, and the contact hero for that is Barricade. Very well known amongst
Kind of on
the
the
hero
nose, isn't it?
community. It's Barricade is their hero name. Next, we have Quirk E Tech Support. They are supporting of Quirk-related tech malfunctions and troubleshooting. So it's a lot of desk and phone work. Mr. Barnes takes a Kleenex and continues talking, and just as he's continuing, he balls up the Kleenex and sticks it in Oliver's mouth as he snores. Up next, we've got Babysitters Unlimited, something I feel like I should be doing. It's childcare for heroes and civilians with high maintenance quirks or kids. Your contact hero for that will be Bubble Wrap.
Sorry.
Get it out now.
No, it's fine. It's good.
Mm-hmm. And then lastly, for our emergency food distribution portion of the city, there is the Snack Pack Squad. The contact hero for that would be Snack Shot. So, all of these psychic agencies are very high in terms of respect in this school. What was that he say?
And turnover.
There have been some employment issues. Yes, Oliver.
Why do these all sound like bullshit ones? Like, where are the ones where the heroes are at?
Well, technically speaking, every one of these has heroes. But historically, Class 1D has not been offered a lot of the more prestigious agencies to intern with.
We're the ones that stepped up when the time was insane. We fought everything. We got the civilians to safety.
Using a
we
lot
all
of
know
weeds,
what I did.
Yeah.
But we all did.
Using a lot of weeds, but yeah, that I mean,
Yeah.
is
I mean, it was we for like the first half of it. Then you joined in partway through. But yeah, it was we.
But I just said the one thing. It was about my dad. We all know. But like,
We get it. You killed your dad. Grow
I
up.
did. It was hard. Okay. I'm
Guys.
16. I'm a child.
You keep making that your whole personality.
Oh, you're right. No, I need to grow up. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There has been one addition that I should make it known that I have personally advocated for. It is a bigger stepping stone. It is the Research Society. It is focused on quirk research and power cataloging. Therefore, you're a librarian to keep track of everybody's quirks and abilities and past missions. Yes, Kimberly.
Would we be working with Bookworm?
Yeah, yes, Bookworm is the contact hero for that agency. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, Isai.
Hey, I'm just curious. Do you hate us and are ashamed of us? Is that why you didn't bat
No.
for us to try to get a better
No.
deals here? Because it sounds like you gave up on us. Like
I would
honestly,
love-
you know what we're capable of. Dodger over here, okay. Homeboy fucking gave it to fucking Apex.
Whoa,
Okay.
He's gonna like point to like Brittany in the back, like
She's
cool,
not in our
cool.
class, right?
Brittany is not in class 1.
Oh, I thought you said she was in our class.
Stage is in school.
Her
She came
and
back to
Chet,
the school, yeah.
She's in school.
her,
Ah,
yeah,
okay,
her and
Yeah.
Chet Theses are in 1A.
in 1A. Yeah, all right.
She got the
Okay,
movie because of her name.
you fucking just threw hands with them, okay? Our boy, Neon over here, fucking whooped ass with that the momentum dude. What was his fucking name? You kicked his ass.
Echelon. I
Echelon.
can still
That
feel it in my
motherfucker.
ribs.
I know.
Listen.
I
And
remember
Amber
that,
too.
okay? No, that's hold, you didn't let me finish. Amber found her voice, whooped some ass. They had a little moment together.
She did a great
It was
job.
cute. Okay.
You
And then
was
we've
kicking
got-
ass.
Yeah. Kimberly, she did her part as well. You blinded a woman. Like straight up burn her retinas.
Oh,
that shit
Yeah,
is
you
dope.
did do that.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Like that was insane. And
She'll
honestly,
never see again.
I didn't
On
Think about all
I
the
didn't-
things. you've done.
accident.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Think
Okay.
about it, like,
Accident,
the
of
sunrise.
course.
Like, you know how beautiful a sunrise can be, nigga? That's not why.
You took that away from him. Paul was a great hostage.
Yep, there we
He
go.
hostage the fuck out of that situation.
Yeah, like honestly, Paul, you.
I would like it to be known that you all did contribute a heroic amount towards thwarting the pro heroes who were clearly working. Let me finish. Who were working with All for One. However, the school has made it clear that because you do not have your hero licenses yet, they cannot reward you with higher class internships because of your direct involvement with those events.
So what you're saying is because we saved lives and we stepped up, we're being punished. So where's my incentive to be a fucking hero, Mr. Barnes? Where's my incentive to want to help? Where's my incentive to want to do the right thing from here on out?
I understand your frustrations, and believe
think
me
you
when
do.
I say I do, because I was one of the people that you all saved. I am taking it up with the principal, and I'm making it clear that this is unacceptable. I apologize for the frustration and the insult, but I promise you I'm doing what I can. I know how bad you want this. Just let me do a little bit of legwork to make sure that it can be done.
Colt? I pick on Colt. Like, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Cole would have lowered his hand because literally he was gonna be like, would there be any case of like it was on school grounds, so it was a training lesson that would get us promoted to Class C or even A
or even D minus or whatever the fuck's next. Like I don't care.
Well,
That is one of the points that I'm bringing up with school management.
perfect. You already took care of it, Mr. Barnes. No further questions.
I have one, Mr. Barnes.
Yes.
Okay, further questions.
Just one. Oh, I thought you said no further. I mean, I can.
Yeah,
defer.
No. Go on, boy. Scott, what do you got?
All right. So I get it. I get why. I get who. I get all this. So we show up to these jobs and we do the best, better work than anyone else in Class 1A, etc. What guarantee do we have that that's not just going to be another goalpost? And how much of our reputation is known so that if I go to talk with Mr. Barricade or Mr. Patchwork, that they know who we are when we show up?
You made waves last year. There are conversations about you all held at the very top of our hero society. So go in expecting that they know who you are and they know of your involvement. I'm not the only one who finds this whole situation a little insulting. You have many, some who even came to watch the sports festival, who are advocating for you. So just please give us some time. It sounds like a drag, and it sounds like this is not going to be.
Year.
It has been a year. But I'm asking for a little bit of patience from you guys. Can I have that from you? Please.
I would like to work with Bookworm.
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
Good, he's the best. He's a dragon.
Oliver, you get a text on your phone that just says one word. Bookworm.
You know what? I kind of want to see Kimberly go limp over this bookworm guy, so I vote that.
You're gonna come with me?
I am. Yep, I am. It's gonna be just us two alone in the library with your favorite hero, just growing in our
so much
friendship.
research together.
Reading, little cozy book nook. I'm sure it'll just be great. Everybody else doing other stuff.
I'm sitting next to Oliver, and I'm just.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else doing other things, like far away from the library, so that it'll just be the two of us hanging out at a library in one of someone's favorite places and just building memories. Is everybody cool with that?
Hey, listen, I got no fucking dog in this fight.
Hell yeah. All right. Sweet. Bookworm it is. High five.
All the high fives this session, they're great.
All right.
Wait, am I on the
Hey.
wrong side for you?
Yeah, what side are we on? Wait a minute.
Wait, hold
Chat,
on.
help us out.
If
Give us
only
directions,
there were a
chat.
way to figure out the coordination of the cameras.
Here I am. I'm seeing it now.
Oh wait.
No, am
Hold
I on
on.
the wrong side?
Well, no, you had it right. No, you had it right.
Okay. No, I'm right. I'm right this time. Okay, here we go.
Not on
There we
not on
go.
stream.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. You got it. The delay.
It's gonna take longer than the van.
We do have
Dude,
to
I can't
figure
believe the
out
van
where
was
we're-
30 minutes. Like, that's
Seriously, everybody in
that's
chat,
wild to me.
go watch season 1 because the van was some of the funniest shit.
Give
Hey.
it sitting where.
Hey,
Epic
Paul,
man.
you gonna back your girl or what, bro?
Back my girl. What do you mean? Like support her? Yeah. No, she wants to go see her favorite hero and do her favorite thing. I'm fully
Hey,
support
you know
that.
what? Best of fucking luck. Can't wait to go to your fucking breakup reunion.
Breakup
Love this
reunion?
for me. Awesome. Colt, what's your game plan?
Yikes.
Amber also goes, yikes.
Yikes. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at blockade buddies. I think my mom knows barricade. So,
Like
family
nose
friend.
barricade or like nose barricade? Like it's one of those things
His
where like they
mom's
just know each
crossing
other.
guard. You already know that.
My
No, I
mom
know,
is
but like that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like, does she
yeah,
know him?
going
Like
to-
they've actually like worked together on stuff, or do they just know each other from like passing?
I mean, I don't think they go out for tea or anything. On
No,
the
no,
weekend,
okay.
But I'm sure they've done some blockade street control stuff
Okay.
together. So it seems like the right way to go.
Okay, what about you, Amber? What's up?
I kind of wouldn't mind snack pack
Okay.
or snack pack squad. It seems like it could
SPS.
work a lot with some shelters around the area. So
Sure. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. So we got Bookworm, Blockade.
Does anyone care what the new kids do?
Are they in the squad? Oh, that's right.
Like Oliver
Hey,
Twist.
my bad.
Yeah.
I'm not
care
gonna
what
lie
the
to y'all. I
new
forget
kid-
you're here.
What are these NPCs?
Madden's like, no, it's okay. We weren't on the cover of your little comic book. Why would you care about us?
I'm glad you
Why would
understand
you be
your,
on the
your
cover?
role.
You
Look,
Yeah.
this was
you were
about
fucking
a
there.
fight before you got to school. I
It
Sure.
wasn't anything personal.
Listen,
I swear. Had you been there, they
Totally
would've added it.
fine. When I have a comic book made about me, I'm definitely not going to include you.
You
That-
shouldn't.
So-
If we
Make
weren't,
sure you go
if
to
we
the
weren't
same
involved,
artist.
we shouldn't.
Make sure you go to the same artist that Paul did.
Don't.
Yeah, hey,
Don't
Paul,
cheat.
Paul,
She
what
glances
Starbucks
at the
did you find
comic
them
book
at?
and she's like, "Oh no, yeah. Can you send me their number, please?"
Hell
You
yeah.
want to? Yeah.
Great.
They mostly just have a deviant art handle.
It's wild that DeviantArt is still a thing in this day and age.
It's got
It
more
survived.
deviant.
It doesn't.
More.
It doesn't just allow AI generated art. It is an AI generated website now.
It's just a being.
It's just an enlightened Quark user going like, Quark name, deviant art.
Rule 34. Rule 34.
Rule 34. That's the Quark name.
Uncensored
Yeah.
version on Patreon.
Oh,
Maddie says, "I'm kind of thinking maybe damage control. That seems kind of fit with my situation." Would you like to know where the other students are going as well?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, shortstop.
Kai just like glares in your direction. What?
Who's shortstop?
Wait,
The soda can guy.
yes.
Stealing soda cans at prom.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he,
Fighting
is
with
he
him?
in our class?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to swap him with whatever's outside. I don't know what's outside. Before he speaks, if
I'm gonna
there's like...
swap him with whatever's outside.
You just
just a
noticed
squirrel.
he was in the
Just
class.
a random ass
When
squirrel.
the new year started, you're like,
Outta
oh,
here.
this guy's in class? Okay.
So
You have
good.
to walk the long way to get back inside.
The casual tone kills me. Well, not that you need to know, but you just see like one of those plastic trash cans in his seat, and Mr. Barnes goes, "Oliver, again."
Hey, you don't know that was
I didn't
Oliver?
even know he was in here, to be
This guy
honest.
could-
I thought
this-
it was like
His
stranger.
quirk could be to turn into a trash can.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
but
know
that
what?
was so
Actually,
unkind.
He's not the same. It's not that. You know what? That isn't the guy who was here earlier. They look so similar. I'll swap them back.
You look so similar. Yeah, they both look like garbage, right?
Yeah.
Fucking go
You
on.
swap him back, and he now has like soda spilled on him. There's like a banana peel. He's
Oh,
like,
Because you swapped him with just the can, not the inside.
it was like
That's good.
as somebody was about to throw something out, they swapped, so it just landed on him.
oh,
Damn, that's
Oh.
crazy.
Kai, let me get you something. She's gonna go like get some paper towel and like start. I'm
No,
so sorry.
Get off.
Now you're making
Oh.
me feel.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look, another pet project. Love that.
Hello, Raiders. Hello there.
Raiders.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Hello,
I'm really glad.
project.
I'm
Hey,
really
hey,
glad
that
that
project
they picked
here.
this moment.
Hello,
I'm already
Raiders.
getting crap from everyone. I might as well be.
It's the best. Hi, Raiders.
Hi, it's me. I'm the pet project. It's me.
Ew.
No.
Don't
Riley.
talk about.
She doesn't introduce you as her boyfriend. It's just, this is a rescue.
He sleeps on my couch.
I found him after he.
But you know,
Holy
even though
shit.
even though
Okay.
I rescued him, he really rescued me.
No.
Don't do that in public.
Wow.
She's like,
Still working on potty training.
stop dragging your ass.
We
in
talked
the
about
Anyway,
the scooch.
anyway,
he was
Riley
nervous
says,
around
"Oh,
male
I'm
figures."
actually kind of a fan of doing a quirky tech support. That seems more up my alley. It sort of matches with my quirk. I feel like I can make
you're-
it work that way."
Right, because your quirk. Sorry, hold
You-
on.
yes?
I lost my accent there for a second. Because your quirk.
Was that real?
That was real. That was 100% real. That was 100% real. I lost my accent and I picked that one up by accident.
Oliver did that. He swapped
That
accents.
that is Jonathan's quirk.
That was
Like,
Jonathan's
you
quirk.
were making fun of her at first.
Nah,
I think
nah,
making
nah.
fun of her, just like,
No,
oh,
I
yeah,
fucked
I'll
up.
get
I fucked up.
you.
Yeah, right, you want sport tea? No, I fucked up and I got the
You're gonna
wrong
make fun of someone for the way they speak. Who do you think we are?
Holy
we should be
shit.
Because like Isai has an accent, so like no, I unconsciously just switched to English.
Oh my
I
god.
apologize. I
That is so
apologize.
funny.
Oh, fuck.
Because your quirk is you all mind, right?
Yes, it's sort of a play on, you know,
Yeah, you know. No, I was you understand how that kind of makes you sound like a villain though?
all mind?
I mean, because it's a play on, it's a variant. It's not
On-
a bad thing. Like it's one for
Oh.
all for one type of mentality.
Should I have renamed it? And you just see they get really like they kind of shut down a little bit, like, what have I done?
Yeah, no. It's like I just think that as a cool quirk like that should be all your own, and it shouldn't have to play off of somebody else's thing because it's so cool that it's unique to you.
Well, all right. Oliver, what's up?
This is above the table question. Are quirks named by the people who have them? I actually don't know that.
That's how
I thought
I've
they were
kind of
like-
been running with it.
I always thought that they were just like they found like this is what the quirk is called. You get it and you find out what it's called.
Oh, kind of like
Are we the ones who name them?
like a buzz fruit or whatever. Like they just
Yeah,
have that
like the
name
devil fruit.
naturally.
Like you just
Yeah,
find out.
Yeah,
what they
I thought it
are.
was like something like a scientist or like some government officials like, well,
Yeah.
we've been doing
So like this
extensive
genome
DNA
is called
surgery.
X genome.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one-
that's what I
okay.
thought it was.
Determine that it comes out. This is what we've called it, so it's legally like
This,
registered.
yeah, this
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah, Big
exactly.
Pharma
Am I-
has
or is it like a bar mitzvah thing? Like you get to like have a kid.
Oh,
You-
Luke,
my
you're all
quirk
mine.
name.
Yeah.
Like this is my quirk name, and I do a thing. Like I don't know.
I-
That's what
I am
actually
going to
agree.
say, that the name is the user's decision on what it's called.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
okay,
give
cool.
that
Just wanna
to-
make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, Riley says, "All right, I'll workshop it. I appreciate it." He said,
yeah, I'll come back to me. I'll help you with some ideas. Got this.
Delightful. Ruby says, "I don't know, anything with fire, maybe ember." Ooh, I actually kind of like that.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Hi, new. transfer to.
No, well, obviously I don't recognize it. What's your?
Yeah.
Who are you associated with? Like, how do you know? Who are you?
Well,
Who are you
she looks over at Leon, who like kind of blushes and looks away. I'm with that, unfortunately. But no,
I immediately no longer care about your fucking opinions. But thank you so much. For your
Oh,
input.
cool.
Clearly you have shit taste in friends, so I don't want to get involved in that one. But hey, best
Some
of luck.
of us are happy you're here.
Thank you, Kimberly.
I'm indifferent to your existence.
No, you can be honest. We know that you're not indifferent.
I don't hate you.
You sure?
I'd have to care about you to hate you.
What did you choose?
I am thinking. You know what? Damage control. That sounds fun.
Yeah, somebody who does fire stuff, damage
Mhm.
control. That.
Yeah.
I mean, they could help diminish fire, right?
Can you control fire?
A flaming hair, higher body temperature. I can emit flames. Man, it would really be kind of awesome if somebody were perceptive enough to know that I can control fire. Thank you.
Then that
I
would
was
be
gonna
perfect.
throw this out there. There's a guy in the classroom across the street whose head is a Rubik's Cube. We don't know what anybody fucking does. All right.
That's a good point. Yeah. There's a guy in Japan whose entire thing is his face is an onomatopoeia. His face is a sound.
Yeah.
You make sense of that shit.
I'm not saying that Isai is a dumbass, because I am saying that most of the time. But
I
what I
appreciate
am
that.
saying is that isn't
Yeah.
obvious to everyone.
And also, let me rephrase my question. Can you only create fire and control your own fire, or if there's a natural fire that happens, can you extinguish that?
I can
You have control over
extinguish that.
all fire.
Mhm.
Like, if
Because
you
that
go to
guy
a-
from Japan, the #1 hero now that All Might's fucking done, he can't control fire. He just shoots it out.
See?
Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. They got shit heroes over there. Anyway, keep going.
As everybody is having this conversation, a head peeks in through the doorway, and you all recognize. You all
Sorry.
recognize Chad Theseus, who says, "Hey,
I fucking chuck another burrito at him as soon as he appears.
hey, poof! Did you copy my quirk? I mean, thanks, but weird.
I got inspiration.
Yeah, actually, I need to talk to you.
Who?
You.
Oh, me. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like whenever you guys are done with your homework. Sorry, Mr. Barnes." And he's like, "No,
he's
it's
okay.
It's fine. I mean, you know,
Nah,
again,
he's so
we're in-
broke he can't even pay attention. It's fine.
And there's the jokes about my financial state once again. This is great.
Show us your tax returns. This can all end today if you just show us your tax return.
Let this man and his money alone.
I didn't teacher just loves this so much.
This man's gonna come in dapper as fuck tomorrow and be like, "Yeah, Isai, shut the fuck up."
He's gonna just break me in the head with a wire
flexing.
dash.
Yeah.
Now
He's a
flexing
secret
on his
billionaire.
juniors in high school, and then he's uncool again.
He's gonna brick you in the head with an actual brick of gold. Just be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you."
Any high school teacher will tell you that there's no real winning this fight. You just
No.
You
survive.
just
Yeah.
grit your teeth. and you bear it.
Either he buckles and shows me his tax returns, which means that I forced his hand,
Yep.
or he doesn't do it and I keep roasting him.
Keep
There's
doing
no
it.
winning.
The whole year. There's no rib.
No.
So,
He can only hope I die in a freak accident.
Unless he invites you over to his house. That's the ultimate flex.
No, he's not winning
Whoa,
either.
whoa,
That's a
whoa,
huge
whoa,
loss.
hey, are teachers inviting you over to their house?
Whoa, I thought we were about Chad Theseus.
oh, that
No.
sounded a
Oh,
little
I dissociated
problematic.
a
if
little
you
bit.
just
Yeah,
took
I'm
Barnes as
sorry.
inviting
Listen,
people
Paul,
to
I know I
his
give you
house.
sorry.
I know I give you so much shit, but you
Which
should not be going to
teachers
the
we
like,
want names.
Yeah.
A list.
Yes.
Yo, are
Well,
you
first,
kidding?
at the top is Mr. Bart. No, not in
No!
character.
Oh,
damn.
Not in character. Not.
No.
PJ, I love you so much, and sometimes the shit that comes out of your mouth is the best. So,
Chad,
Clarifying
don't
statement,
get
kid.
ADHD. It's the worst. I can't
Clarifying
recommend
statement.
it.
If your teacher invites you over to your house, you should
Don't
tell
know.
another adult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to make clear that this joke,
unless you're
was-
homeschooled, in which case
you should call the cops.
you're just going to your own home.
Oh my god.
Paul, where are you going?
That's a great question. I actually have a in character / out of character bit. So or a question I should say. So I'm gonna say, excuse me, Mr. Barnes, damage control, minimizing collateral damage, and repairing public spaces. Is this like minimizing collateral damage within a crisis, or is this like building buildings so that they minimize collateral damage?
It's recovery. You would be sent in on a space that has already been impacted by villain or other work, and you would essentially
FEMA.
be, in a manner of speaking, yes, you would be
But
going
useful.
in and. The hot takes this episode are great. Yeah, you'd be going in, making repairs, making sure that no further damage can be brought about by the instability of some of the buildings.
Okay. Yeah, I think damage control is where my skills can best be utilized, and I can learn something because good at building bridges. I don't know how to build buildings.
All right. Isai, where are you thinking of going?
I think before I make a choice, I'm gonna pop out really quickly to chat Theseus if he's still out in the hall and chat with him, because
All right.
if any of these happen to be on his list, I might go with one of those. So I'm gonna be, everybody help yourselves. I just opened up my backpack, which is just full of burritos. And like some of those are just straight jalapeno. They are not labeled. Have fun. Plot twist: they are all jalapeno.
Yeah.
Take one, bite one, start like dying.
Let's see, fit something in here.
You step out just as Chet Theseus is like, I'll catch up with you later. But you step out and then he turns and he's like, oh,
He's not. I'll just fucking deal with it now. What? Mr. Barnes is gonna stop me?
man, Class D is nuts. Okay, so.
He's not. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Okay, cool.
there you go. Right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's spend 20 minutes doing this.
For fuck's sake, hold on.
Got it.
I've got it up here somewhere. Hold on. Where is it? Where are you?
Other side.
There you go.
I can feel you.
And that's why we don't share hotel rooms anymore.
Yeah.
He keeps whispering that to me every night.
You smell different when you're awake.
That's creepy. Wow.
It's true though.
Wow, Cujo, way to pump it up. a
Oh,
level.
yeah, totally me. Sorry for throwing things off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad. I'm
Sleep in a room with
impressed.
me.
Like that's good.
I smell great when I sleep.
Chet Theseus says, hey, so Mrs. Kate,
What's up?
she's our teacher in 1A.
Yeah, no,
She actually sent me over here to talk to you.
why? We just had this conversation. Teachers should not be inviting kids over to their houses.
No.
Is that
Come on.
happening? Is that a thing? Is there?
Hold
an
on. No.
epidemic?
No. Anybody who does that is fucking weird. Okay. No. She wanted me to come over here and talk to you because your quirk is a huge quirk, dude. You can manifest whatever quirk you want for a little bit. Have you been working on it?
I mean, a little bit. Yeah, I'm on the tail end of using Hawkeye. You know, just pinpoint accuracy. So I was slinging burritos.
Yeah. My point being,
Probably better use it actually.
she wants to try to transfer you into the hero class.
When you say me, you mean like the group, right? Like the squad.
Your quirk specifically was brought up in conversation. I'm pretty sure she's looking at you, buddy.
Okay. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Also, why
She
she
said,
sending you. I feel like this should be a fucking
well,
administrative decision.
she's meeting with some of the other top heroes right now. She's sort of in real good with them. So sort of speaking with them about the internships and whatnot that we were offered. But she wanted me to come over and talk to you and say that if you're interested, she can set up a meeting. You can go over the particulars. We can even catch you up on the curriculum that started today because it's the first day of junior year. Right, Cujo,
writing
the game
curriculum?
runner?
I was gonna say you guys are already going through curriculum on day one. Jesus. Okay.
It's a little intense.
Okay, I just got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Snack Pack Squad, Babysitters Unlimited, Quirky Tech Support. Are those ones that you guys also got options for?
No. We got like the top 3.
I just throw myself into his chest. I'm like, we're fucking losers.
No, you're not losers. You guys are
We're
awesome.
losers. No,
For
this
real
is-
though. Like, here's the
Blockade
thing.
buddies. They offered us blockade buddies. Okay.
Ew. Oh God, you just stand by a blockade all the time?
We just got to tell people, stay back. You can't be here. Like, ooh.
Oh God, listen. I will tell you that this is an opportunity to do something huge, but also be aware it's a lot of work. It's a completely different vibe. It's like no bullshit. So
We run a taqueria, a florist shop, and we work out in the fields. We're good.
okay, hey, I'm just putting it out there. So
Okay. Who knows about this?
really just Mrs. Cape and me.
Okay.
She only asked me because she knows that we hang out. So
Yeah, no. Cool. Okay. Tell you what, I want to chat with them at the very least just to kind of figure out the landscape and what
Yeah.
they're thinking about. But don't talk to anybody else about it. I don't want people starting the whole, oh, he's moving, type of thing.
I got you. I
I don't know if I'm gonna take it yet. I'm chewing on it.
Hey, not a problem. I was just the messenger, and my message is delivered.
I
So
appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
Órale, pues. I'll catch you.
I'll see you around.
catch later. Yeah.
do your thing.
Smack his ass. Bah, there you go.
Ugh, God, why does everybody keep doing that?
Football.
Yeah, if you yell football while doing it, it's fine.
Yeah. Go back into class.
Oh, Nerdy, you were giving a thumbs up. I didn't know if that was you looking for it. Okay, just cool.
Yeah, just go back into class. Mr. Barnes, I'm gonna stick with just very, very loosely blockade buddies for now, tentatively. Pero I might switch if it just doesn't feel like the right fit when I go there.
Okay, entirely fine.
I'll talk to them about it.
These agencies are very open and easy to work with, so
I'm sure they are.
Okay, so your assignment for the day is prepare your interview with those respective agencies, and everything else is kind of up to you. We've opened the stadium for those who want to practice their quirks. Today is sort of like a student institute day. Your curriculum today is your own. There's one little thing I may have mentioned, or as Isai pointed out, it might have been a little bit of
We're
phlegm.
fundraising for him because he can't afford his rent. So I take out a hat. So if y'all want to just throw a couple dollars in here for Mr. Barnes.
These are sidekick agencies. So
Oliver,
Cool.
I'll go to you first, Oliver.
Oliver takes out $50. Like, here you go, bruh.
That's okay,
Very
Mr.
kind of you.
Barnes.
well, good. Also, yeah, I'm not going to turn down $50. So thank you, Oliver,
I know
for
you
your
broke
generous
ass ain't gonna
donation.
turn down $50. Yeah, you take your buddy.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
When
man.
I
You work
go
hard.
when I go to give Mr. Barnes the money, I slip him a 20 and I keep the 50.
Is this what we feel like we've earned? We save the man, so we just get to just
eternal
get on
bullying.
him.
Yeah.
We're a whole new
our
age of
friend.
heroes. None of that
Is he not
humble
our
shit.
Friend now?
Yeah,
Is he
Danny,
not our
he
teacher
owes
and
us a
friend?
life debt. So
Oliver,
All
do
right.
you want to work together so we can work on our interview?
Yo, we got to work on the interview. Aren't you just gonna say, "Hey, I'm living and breathing, and I want to help you out," and they should be happy?
No, I mean they're the premier research agency. They're gonna want to know you can do research.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
gonna have to put together like a whole dissertation, a whole bibliography, and you have to put together like a research project. You have to show that you know how to be able to study, show that you know how to find research. Like, it's a lot.
I mean, I guess if that's what we have to do.
Hey, just
I
use
mean, you
ChatGPT.
should.
Use ChatGPT.
Hey, fuck him. He's not gonna know. He's a dragon.
ChatGPT, the sentient
AI.
The guy who owns Twitter now.
some guy like
The guy
goes
who-
in through the hallway.
How am I supposed to call up Senator ChatGPT?
No, we're
you
getting
gotta-
it
you
wrong.
gotta-
His
you
first
gotta
name is
hit
actually Chad. His last name is Jipita.
Oh yeah,
It's
GPT.
Chad Jipita.
You gotta hit up his lesser known brother, DeviantArt.
Oh yeah, no, oh, we know him.
And we've come around once again.
Full circle, baby.
All right.
To the library, Kim says as she gathers all her books.
Okay. So
All right,
we've got-
I'm right behind you to the library. We have a library?
We have funding for a library? I say as they also walk out. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm following around. Like, I get my book bag, like my bag and stuff. I'm like, all right, I guess we'll go to the fucking library, wherever that. I don't even think I've said that word.
Am I pronouncing that correctly?
That's a-
Library.
Again, he
like
used
LeBron-
the word
LeBron.
Philistine in a sentence, but he hasn't said the word library.
He makes a point.
Yes, yes, I have, Amber. And by the way, that new little voice box thing, I see you. I see you using it. Just
You could also hear me using it too.
Yeah. Everyone forgets this. Hey, this one, bring back the speaking spell. I don't like her talking shit all the time. She's going to leave.
Speak and spell.
Comes back in. We're best friends, Amber. We're locked in.
Oh yeah, no, I just want to be clear. We totally are.
Yeah, all right. He leaves with Kimberly.
Are you? Are you best friends?
Yeah. We text from time to time.
Okay. I just learned something
Canon.
new about you.
Canon.
Learned something new about you today.
Is
I
that
didn't know we
okay?
talked to Oliver like that. No, it's fine. I just didn't think you and Oliver were like that.
Yeah, I think it's
What-
because Oliver is willing to make fun of Amber, not maliciously, but because he doesn't treat her differently because of her superpowers. You know what I mean?
I don't think I treat her differently.
No, sorry, not to speak on your behalf, but I like you know,
No,
just
no,
trying
no.
to explain it.
What, just real quick, what do you mean when you said the word that?
Which one are you talking to?
I don't know when we said that.
Talking to Colt.
Oh, thank God! I didn't
No,
know what the
I
fuck
don't-
I said. Ooh, you on your own, Colt? I just
No, it wasn't like it wasn't anything. It was just I didn't like Oliver's Oliver, and I didn't know you hung out with Oliver. And I'm not saying you can't hang out with Oliver. I'm not here to tell you who you can and hang. I just didn't know. I just thought Oliver was
Bro.
Oliver.
Bro, walk away. Trust me. I do this all the time. Just walk away.
So
I'm turning into Paul.
You are.
damn.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Hey, I fucking taught you better than I'm in your corner now, behind you, like in a fucking boxing match. Hey, listen, you gotta fucking lock in, okay? I
So-
didn't bring you all the way here for you to fucking turn around and do me bad like Paul. Okay?
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it.
So what you're saying is that it's a surprise that I hang out with Oliver?
A little bit, just a little bit, and that's fine. I love surprises sometimes. Okay, not all the time. Surprises are kind of weird, but I'm glad you're friends with Oliver. That's it.
I need you
Damn.
for the first roll of this session. This is the
Great.
thing, guys. Kids on bikes and this story, like we could just sit here and RP the whole time and I'd be perfectly fine with it. But it's not how this is gonna work. I need you to make a charm roll.
Yeah, of course you put the fucking charm. God.
Your
damn it.
DC is gonna be 6.
Okay,
What's your die on that?
a 4.
Damn, you gotta
You
explode.
gotta explode.
Also, if only because thematically it makes the most sense. Nobody else can use their adversity tokens to help
Yeah,
it.
that checks out. That checks out.
Damn.
The
I
fates.
believe in you, bro.
Oh man, the fates. Now this one's gonna go. Yep, that's a 3. That's a 3. That's
There's this pause, and eventually you just see her type, and then you hear the voice. I should go get ready for my interview. And she stands up, grabs her bag, and starts walking out of the room.
we're fine. It's just we're,
I-
we're
I-
good.
I push my chair to be right next to him. Damn, dude, that was rough to watch from the outside. Honestly, like I expected that kind of fuck up from Paul.
No, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's weird a little bit, right? Like I don't think Oliver like her and Oliver like.
No.
Would you think they were
like that? You talking about like her, Oliver, like trying to make a move on Amber?
No, it's not what I thought was happening at all. I didn't think they were doing that at all. I just
Them
like
hanging out is weird.
I think a little bit, but like not like a I don't like it weird.
You didn't mean that it was weird. You just didn't know how our friend circles mixed.
Right,
You weren't aware
like
that
there
one
was
of those
like
things.
the five of us, and I'm sure Amber and Kim hang out all the time, and then like, but like I didn't think Oliver and Amber were hanging out, and like and again I don't know that they're not allowed to. I just didn't know that they were.
No, I understand that,
Yeah.
but like you should have said that.
That's what I thought I did say.
You didn't say that. You stumbled a lot, and you made it seem like you thought that there was a thing going on there that wasn't going on there, and you seemed very possessive and jealous. Not gonna lie, a little toxic.
I wasn't trying to be toxic.
I know you weren't trying to be. You were trying to fix it, but in trying to fix it, you inserted foot into mouth.
Damn.
So what I recommend is just the cooler heads prevail. Let them have their moment. Later on, just be like, hey, I'd really like to talk about this again because I don't want there to be miscommunication or misunderstanding, and just clear the air.
Yeah, I'll give her space for now.
Right, blockade buddy? And I start poking him. I'm like,
My rib still hurts. Don't do that.
Oh, my bad.
Madden sort of peeks in and says, also, she's a big fan of dark chocolate. So if you want, if you want to like add some
Oh,
pizzazz.
you've already given her some chocolate, right? Come on, you fucking, yeah, come on, Gold.
The condoms
Only-
from
there you go,
just
yeah.
fall out of the bag like, oh, we didn't use those. Shit.
I forgot. Damn it, nerdy. Don't you make that face?
He's losing everything.
In what way? What do you mean? What do you
Don't worry
mean?
about it. I'm too caught about Amber right now. I wouldn't think about it.
So, Paul, Isai, and Colt, what are you guys doing with the rest of your day? The second half of tonight's session is going to be like reins are in your hands on
I'm
what
cooking,
happens
Paul.
with scenes you want to have.
I'm like, man, so you just gonna let that happen, huh?
What happened? Let my girlfriend and my friend, who are friends, go off and get ready for an internship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Oliver. I don't give a shit about that. I'm just talking the fact that you're not gonna go and be there and support Kimberly and like go with them to do this research thing.
Well, of course I'm going to support her, but we have two different job interviews. I can only support her after we're done. I can fly over somewhere and get her a celebratory treat.
Man.
Plus,
It'd be so nice to live in your world, honestly.
it's okay.
It's crazy.
Every Father's Day I get some checks from the government. It's nice.
I bet. Pretty
Yeah.
privileged of you. Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Put it in a 401k. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I figure let them study.
Every Father's
I'm
Day, I end up just spending time with mine.
Oh, what's that like?
It's nice. You should try it. Oh,
I
my
would-
bad. I'm sorry.
Hey, I see what you did
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I see what you did there.
Where did they bury him?
Where they bury him? Oh no, ashes all over.
I figured. I wasn't sure if it was just under the rubble of that building that we left him in.
Yeah. No. Well, now it's got burying him twice. I'm gonna tell you, doesn't get easier.
Just for emphasis, Leon is in the corner of the classroom with a bag of popcorn, like, teach me your ways, while looking at Isai.
It's called spite and pettiness, Leon. You're either born with it or you're not. And I'm sorry, Mijo, you ain't got it.
Okay, no.
I'm just delusional.
But I will tell you though, if your parents ever divorce, it is going to be your fault.
Ooh.
I like that one. And he pulls out his notebook, which is clearly marked like science class, and just pulls it to like one of the first pages and just writes that one down.
That's a good low blow. Yikes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I trust them both, and I don't want to get in the way of the research. I figure I'm not going to be a lot
Let's
of help.
be fair.
But
You're not going to get in the way of her research. So Oliver, love him to death, but he's going to find some way to fucking circumvent needing to do as much work as possible. And you know, it's the concept of work smarter, not harder. Truly, the pinnacle of that.
well, hey, look, I trust them both, and I want to see Oliver do well, and I know that Kimberly's going to do well, so I'm just going to trust them to do that, and we'll catch up afterwards. Maybe have like some, I don't know, milkshakes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, milkshakes or, you know, whatever else that you guys do. You know, intertwine lights or I don't know what light people do.
I don't know. Sorry, my brain.
You know what light people do? They just run around, Cobb salad, clap
Yeah.
on the 1 and 3. Light people,
You know.
Pasta.
light,
Yeah.
light people. They go to the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlimited breadsticks and pasta. And
Yeah,
salad.
we let
Raisins in the
dogs kiss
potato
us in the
salad.
mouth. Yeah, all raisins in the potato salad.
Jogging, little animals
Jogging,
in tiny
mhm.
purses. Light people.
Yeah.
Brunch. Light people like to go to brunch.
Yeah. Put in
Light people like
Put
to
in
go
a
to-
sprinkle of paprika and something. Go. That's it. That's the flavor.
That's
I
it.
want.
Yeah,
That's
light.
it.
Mhm.
Just 3 times the salt.
I
Yeah.
still have never. I still have never because salt is a season. I've never
6
forgotten.
cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
Paul, if you
The
were
ones and
seasoning,
threes.
you would have been cornstarch, my guy.
Oh my god! If Paul was seasoning, he would be mayonnaise. What are you talking about?
Nah, because at least mayonnaise has got different things to make it.
No, that's a good point. No, you're right. Just cornstarch. But anyway, so Paul Preston just kind of goes, yeah, and you can join us if you want to for light people things. I don't know your words. But I'm gonna go see if Madden and Ruby want to practice our quirks for the damage control internship. Afterwards, you want to compare notes? I mean, sure, there's a lot we can probably learn from each other about crowd control and other things.
Man, I learned everything I needed to learn from you the day we met, Paul. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I appreciate that. If I ever need, you know, a rave or an EDM light show or something like that, I'm gonna hit you up. Don't worry about it.
True. Oh, but
Right
you
on.
know, Cole's really good at that too. And look, the way I look at it,
Nah, because
Like-
Colt fucking took down Echelon.
yeah,
Yeah,
did an
no,
awesome job.
his quirks were fucking useful.
yeah, it was badass. We all were, and that's it. Like, I want to
Some
see
of
us
us,
all
yeah.
succeed. Yeah, I want to see us all succeed because like when one of us pops up,
A
we
lot
all
of us
pop
popped
up.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
What's-
90% of us pop up.
I feel like this is aimed at me.
Oh, por favor, Paul. When have I ever taken a dig at you?
At least for 45 minutes in the van.
Leon pulls out his notebook and just shows the list from the last 5 minutes.
I'd be like,
Like 45 seconds ago.
damn, chronological and alphabetical.
Leon with the receipts. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing the research one, so you can judge me if you want.
Oh, you gonna do bookworm?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No reason.
Cool.
It's not all about you, Leon. Jesus, fucking.
I'm not making it about me. I'm answering your
You
fucking
just
question.
did. Yeah, no, nobody prompted you. And you were
Okay.
like, yeah, what about
You know
it?
what?
And,
I've been
like,
sitting
nobody had
back
a
here
fucking
not
issue with
saying
it.
shit to any of you. But if you want, I can shift the focus if you want. Doesn't take much to realize what you're doing.
Yeah, I just want to say, are you okay, Isai? Like, I love your sense of humor, but you seem a little. You know what I mean? A little.
Wow.
I can't think of the
Okay,
word.
I get it. So a Latino decides to stand up for himself, and all of a sudden, I'm being loud. All of a sudden,
no-
I'm being
No,
unreasonable.
antagonistic. My
Yeah, I
apologies.
get it.
Not loud or
I get
reasonable,
it.
but like.
Okay. Damn. Okay, Paul. I
Oh.
thought you were better than that.
You know what? Maybe I fucked up, and I need to work on that myself.
thought
My
you were an ally.
apologies. I did my best, but I guess we all backstep, and that's on me to correct. So thank you so much for checking me. I'm gonna go work with Maddie and Ruby, and figure that out.
You do that. You do that.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Maddie and Ruby both like approach and like, yeah, let's go work on our quirks. And Maddie kind of gives Isai a look like, "The hell?"
I give her a look back like who are you to judge me? Like fuck.
Wow. So yeah, they work with Paul, Colt and Isai.
All right, let's channel the frustrations that you're feeling, and let's work on that.
I'll be honest, I'm not really frustrated. I'm more confused.
I mean,
but
I'll tell you what. I don't want to tell you how you feel. Confusion.
that's fine.
Yeah, let's work it out.
Okay.
You figure out any new stuff you can do with your neon?
I can channel that into my boots, and I can.
That's a good one.
Yeah, my feet are stronger.
Okay.
And just-
Question for you. Sorry, watching Cujo just.
I'm sorry. It is the complete opposite of enthusiasm. It fucking
feet are
kills
stronger.
me.
He learned how to kick, guys. He finally learned how to
do-
kick.
It took back in 4 seasons, baby. I got it in 2.
And they're shorter seasons, bitch. Do you remember that old game, Tron?
A really old game.
Old,
300, 400
ancient.
years. Yeah,
Yeah, at least.
I
But
remember.
you know how when they run, they leave behind like a barrier of light.
Yes. Yeah, it's really cool.
Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
You can run now with neon. Maybe that's a thing that you can try to,
Could you stop?
Sorry.
You can run
I
now.
have to poker face. Sorry.
No, you're great. It's perfect. This is great. I love everything.
or like in photography with like neon lights, and you do the thing like
Yes.
the after exposure of lights. Maybe you
Yes,
can
that's
create
really cool.
neon.
That's kind of why I picked Blockade Buddies, because Barricade can
Okay.
do like psychic, and I don't think this is psychic, but I might be able to hard light something like
Right,
Paul
right.
does, or
See?
something.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
And tell you what,
yeah.
we
Yes.
can do this. I'm gonna use my intent to mimic Colt's power, and so we can practice.
Oh,
and I can figure out like, okay, hey, if you flex your butthole, you can actually create hard light. Yeah, like that kind of thing. Like,
It had such potential, and then just said, flex your butthole, and I was like, God damn it!
If that's what it takes, I could do that. I won't
That's what I'm
tell
telling you.
people. I won't tell
no,
people.
you
I'm flexing
never
my
tell them what
butthole.
it takes. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you
weird.
don't want to know what it takes for me to like run like a lizard. Lizard.
I almost do now, but you might be right. I don't know if I do.
When you're ready for that answer, I put my hand on his shoulder. You just ask whenever you're ready. And I'll tell
Okay.
you.
Let me unpack the Amber thing first, and then we
Yeah.
we can
One
come back
trauma
to
at a
that.
time.
Yeah, it's a lot,
No.
especially for me.
All right. Well, as our heroes have decided what internships that they want to pursue and have splintered off to handle their business, we are going to go ahead and take our 10-minute break. So, for those in chat, thank you so much for tuning in. For the Raiders, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. We are going to break for about 10 minutes. So go and have a snack, have a drink of water. That is what I was going to say. Hold on, checking messages. I love that Discord doesn't have notifications when I'm streaming. It's the best.
Streamer mode.
Maybe if you're more proactive, paid attention to your
You do
people
boo
more.
do boo boo boo. That's what you sound like. But
God,
we will see you guys in 10 minutes. Do some stretches, take your medicine if you haven't, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, everybody.
Kegels.
Welcome back, Internet, to D Plus Ultra Season 2, Episode 2. More 2 things. So, the students all now have an idea on one of the internships that they want to proceed with. Now I'm going to hand it to my players. What do you guys want to do?
So in the library, Kimberly has a stack of books next to her, and she's just like, so what I'm going to do, and you don't have to do this, but I'm going to put together a research project so they know that I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to pick an obscure hero, probably someone from Canada, and then make a report on them.
So, and I'm sorry, just making sure you're gonna do homework.
Well, it's prepping for an interview.
But the interview is them meeting you, right? Like you doing a homework. Like, what about you? Not about some other random hero. Why should they pick you?
Well, no, I'm showing them that I can do the research on, do what they do.
Yeah,
So that they see that I'm qualified.
You got web searches for that. Why should they pick you? What are you about? What do you do?
I'm really good at researching.
Come on. There's got to be more than that. You got to wow them, razzle dazzle, a little bit of freaking sparkle. Sizzle with your steak, girl. Good night.
What do you mean?
What do I mean, sizzle with your steak?
Yes.
I mean, like, show them a little bit of pageantry. You are just gonna hand them another research paper. They research papers all day. That's what they do. So why would they pick you over some other person's paper? Why don't you do something cool?
Oh, do you think I'm not good enough at researching for?
Honestly, if I could be real honest, I think you're probably the best researcher ever. But I don't know if that's the coolest thing that you could be.
Oh, I don't think it's about being cool. I think it's about being efficient.
Okay. Here's the thing, Kim. That is one way to go about it, but it is also really, really boring. And I don't know if you understand that there could be more to you than just efficiency. A calculator's efficient, but no one's trying to like hang out with one.
Oh, well, I mean, you mean like work culture stuff?
Okay, we can make that work. Let's segue from there. Sure. What do you think that means?
Well, like they know that I am going to be a positive force in their facility, be a good team member, and work well with others.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that is more or less the bit. So maybe you should focus a little bit on that, like what you do and don't do, likes, dislikes. Tell them a little about yourself. Why should they pick you and your amazing research skills over? I'm sure there's some other really super fun students here in the library.
She like looks around. There's like 3 other people here. Yeah. Okay. So how do I show them that I'm fun?
Well,
in an interview.
Now we're talking. All right. So like he's like pushing the books aside and away. Like, all right, now we're talking here, Kimberly. All right, we're gonna get locked in here. All right. So first of all, is this what you're gonna wear to your interview?
No, I was gonna wear a pantsuit.
No, we're not going to do that, actually. No, we're going to wear something a little bit more like bow. Come in give them a little like something.
One of the other 3 people in the library is in a pantsuit. They're like, no.
Well, wait, bow? What do you mean?
Like bow. Like your prom dress. Remember bow? Whenever you walk down, everyone.
I can't wear a prom dress to an interview.
Not obviously not that, but you want to invoke the bow.
Right. Okay. So I need to go shopping for an outfit. I guess I don't really have anything.
Yes. We're gonna go shopping for an outfit. Hell yeah, that sounds like a hell of a lot more fun. So let's do that.
Okay. Are you gonna help me pick out an outfit?
Who else gonna help me put an outfit? Come on. And you don't have any other friends. So let's go.
That you see when you say that, you see that actually hurts her feelings when you say that. She's like, Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can go shopping.
Okay. And you know what? We could hit up Amber. We could probably hit up Brittany. She's cool. We could hit up Denny's. I like that new chick, Denny's. She might be able to help you.
Denny's?
Denny's, the girl who turns into fucking steel.
Maddie?
Yeah, Denny's.
Why did you give her the nickname Denny's?
Well, because you said Maddie. Everyone always says Maddie, and they said Maddie, so I said Den, and then I went to Denny's because I'm like, you know, like the ancient
I see.
restaurant. You know.
No, yeah, I understand. Yeah. Oh, okay, I mean, we don't have to invite everybody. It's just, you know, we're just gonna like go get an outfit and come back, right?
Yeah, we will 100% come back to the library should time allow.
Okay.
Hell yeah, let's get up. Take these books. He's gonna swap them with just like literally anything else. All right.
Oh, we should put those back. Okay.
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I did that. Let's go. All right. And he's gonna get up. And he's gonna try to start to get us out of the library to go on a fun expedition.
She kind of stops you right before we leave the library. She's, do you really think that I don't have any friends? Because I thought that people liked me.
Oh, no. I mean, like, you don't have any other friends that will come with you to go dress shopping right now. Like, you don't. I mean, I guess you could bring Isai if you want to, but that's gonna be a whole thing. And you could bring. I mean, I guess you could bring Colt, but like, I don't really know what he would offer in this particular instance. I mean, I like the dude, so like he can just hang out and be quiet, but he's kind of already doing that.
Yeah,
like, now, I could just put up a picture of him, and it'll do essentially the same thing for what we're about to do. So like,
okay. No, it's fine.
No, you people like you a whole lot. In fact, the whole class, you are the best one out of the whole class. Everybody thinks that.
Really?
Except for Leon. I think Leon doesn't like anybody. But also, fuck Leon a little, right?
Leon's fine.
Ooh, no, honey, no, he's not.
No?
No.
I mean, I know he's really rough around the edges, but you guys are that way too.
You think that I'm like Leon, that bitch? I'll go beat him up right now.
No, don't do that.
Somewhere Isai just like he's like somebody's talking shit.
No, I
sense a disturbance in the force.
I mean, just you guys all, you know, go at each other a little bit, and sometimes he throws stuff, and that's not very nice. But
Oliver's gonna like look at Kimberly in the eyes for a moment. Are you a real person?
yes.
Do you like what? Everybody's cool. You're cool with everybody in our class. Like you like all of the people that we see every day.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're like a bad guy.
And Leon's not a bad guy.
No, he's in the hero class.
Oh man. Yep. Okay. Come on, Tink. Let's go. He's gonna keep. All right.
All right. Oliver and Kimberly are planning a visit to find a nice outfit. What are the rest of you guys up to?
I'm going to go to the field with Maddie and Ruby to work on quirks and figure out how we're going to get this damage control internship. And what else? You're doing blockade, right, Danny?
Yes, yeah, blockade.
Okay.
As you make your way out onto the field, as you're like still walking to find a spot, there's a bunch of other students all like practicing their quirks, whether it's strengthening or changing up a key quality to it. As you guys walk, Ruby is like ahead a couple paces, and Maddie walks a little close to you and says, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Okay, no, just Isai was going a little hard in there. Just, just making sure you're good.
I mean, normally, like, I want to say that's just how he is, because normally with our dynamic is very much like, hey, Widow. And I'm like, yeah, I'm dumb. And it's fine. But he was a little extra today. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Okay. Have you guys, like, fought recently, or?
Recently? No. I mean, there's this thing, but like, I mean, I gotta trust him that he's gonna, be an adult and communicate if something's, on his mind. I don't.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Paul, sweet Paul, as you like cups and like pinches your cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
No. Like, you are eternally sweet, but no, not everybody does that sort of thing.
Look, it was at the dance just before we met you. I sensed some energy was weird. I think he found out that like after the way last year ended, Kimberly and I started taking our friendship to the next level, and there was some weird energy there. And yeah, I have my suspicions, and yeah, I'm not stupid, but at the same time, I gave him an opportunity, and he said no. I'm guessing it was too early, too soon. But if I just keep poking at him about it, like, it's just gonna make it worse. So, balls in his court. I might check in again, but like, I don't know, man. I just believe so much in all these people in D1. I know that we're way better than everyone says we are, and it's this, and I know we can all pull each other up. Like, I see such amazing potential, especially in Isai and Oliver and Cole and Kimberly. And no offense, you two, you're awesome. Your quirk's really cool.
It's cool. We're new. Moving on.
Oh yeah, okay. And I guess I just want to see us all rise up together, and I guess I'm the leader, and it's, I mean, I'm not, but I am. And it's difficult trying to figure out how to communicate.
Well, if it helps at all, I think that was the most Boy Scout of little tangents that you just went on, which is very sweet and endearing.
Okay.
And maybe it's in moments where it doesn't really matter that they give you shit for it, but like, maybe when things get rough, maybe they kind of need that sometimes. So don't let their rizzing or bullshit get to you too much.
Okay, now I know I'm a tragic case, but I think you meant ribbing. Because if they were rizzing me, then that would be a very different conversation.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't pass my skibidi brain rot exams when I had to go through it in middle school.
Oh my God.
I would caution you to refrain from besmirching High Chancellor Skibidi before you continue. This is
High Chancellor.
High Chancellor.
Maddie's like,
100
did
years
you
in the
just,
future, remember?
what did you just say? Like, she gets like legit upset.
No, I'm saying I didn't pass my skibidi exam. I tried. Just couldn't do it. I wasn't Ohio Riz enough for it.
Okay, let's practice our quirks, huh?
Yeah. So you now, can you make all your body go metal, or you said it's only one at a time?
Not yet. It's weirdly, it's my dad's quirk. I guess it was like a direct pass to me, which is kind of cool. But he can sort of manifest his whole body into metal, and I can only do one limb or whatnot at a time. So I'm working on trying to, make it stronger, because right now it's not the best. But
hey, look, you're talking to a guy whose entire power is I tan, and then I make that do something. Okay, like we all have quirks that sound stupid on paper, but once you realize, oh shit, these are some cool powers, then like it's cool. Let me show you. Like I'm a combination of my father Impossible's manifestation and my mom and Solar Gal. And I can combine those so that the light, I can make things with it.
Oh, that's good. Did you... Solar Gal's your mom, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about that. It's okay. That's cool. That's a cool combination.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool. Look, they broke up before my dad died. I don't talk to her much. Quite frankly, I don't want to talk to her. It's what it is. But enough about that. Let's focus on quirks, and we should really probably go check on the fire starter because
Ruby is over by like one of those the setups where football players like practice tackling and like pushing that rack thing back. Can you tell that I never played sports? And she's like holding her finger at the bottom of one of the pads, and you just see a little bit of smoke start to come up from where she's setting it on fire.
yeah, that's our problem. That's our problem. We need to go stop.
Yeah,
that.
let's go do that, huh?
Yeah.
Ruby, you both start working on your quirks. Towards the end of that meeting, and this is obviously if there's another moment you want to have happen, either before, after, whatever, at some point in your day, Mr. Barnes comes to find you.
Okay.
Says, "Hey, Paul, you in the middle of anything right now?"
Just working out on some demolitions and reconstructions. I was talking to Ironside, and we found that if she puts all of her steel into her shoulder, she can make a pretty good wrecking ball.
That's actually really smart. Can I?
Oh, her idea. She's brilliant.
Can I speak with you for a moment? There's somebody I need you to speak with.
Yeah, Teach. Let's. One second. Hey guys, I gotta go. Keep doing the thing that you're doing because you're doing great at it. Ruby, love of God, don't burn anything down.
As Mr. Barnes leads you out of the stadium, you step into an empty classroom where you can see Principal Stone standing next to Solar Gal, who, as the door opens and sees you walk in, "Hi, Paul."
Hello, Solar Gal. Love your work. I'd like to immediately declare my rights as an independent and know what this is about.
I'm not... Principal Stone, a towering man whose flesh looks like it's made out of diamond. He's wearing this like very fancy blue suit. Says, "Son, it's not about custody or anything like that. It's a safety concern. We just need you to sit, please."
Yeah. Is it possible that I can sit so I don't have to look at the non-student or faculty member in the room?
Okay, listen, Paul, and before anything can heighten, Mr. Barnes says, "No, we're not going to have that. We're not discussing the inner workings of your relationship, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. This is about what happened last year and some new information that we've got. So, can we all sit and take a breath?"
Yeah. No, of course. I wanna know what you know.
Solar Gal says, "Yes, thank you." Principal Stone says, There's a rumor going around that Blast-Heart is starting to resurface again. Some of our intel quirks have picked up some rumors that he's looking for more recruits again. Now, we know your history, and we understand that there is a need for vengeance, and he looks right at you. In order to protect you both, I'm assigning a security detail They'll be out of sight. They won't directly interact with you, but a pro hero will be on standby should Blastheart or any of his associates attempt to approach or harm you both in any way. This was just an easier way to have this conversation once as opposed to multiple times. He's already made his intentions clear in rubbing salt in an old wound once.
I mean, have there been any security increases around other buried heroes?
Mr. Barnes speaks up and says, since last year, the top 3 agencies have been working round the clock to try to get any sort of in with these circles that Blastheart has been running in. There are many operatives that are currently undercover that I can't give more information on, but there is progress that is being made. It's slow, but it's there.
Okay, I can't watch my dad die a third time. Then I look, but maybe another parent I can see once. But I can't see my dad die a third time. And on that note, God forbid, I've been hearing rumors about the number 1, number 2 in Japan, whatever. If any of them die, and they get honorable burials, and someone takes a trip out to the east, we could be dealing with something that we can't put down. What? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Thank you. I know you're trying your best, and I appreciate that.
Just work with us. Keep us posted if anything in the next year or even longer, if anything gives you a red flag. Inform one of us directly.
Okay. I'm going to meet my security detail. I want to know who this hero is. I want to know I can trust him. Because last time we trusted Apex. And no offense to Brittany, she's a great, great girl. But look what happened.
You're right. And that is why this is being kept between us in this room. And there is one agency that is also aware of this arrangement. For safety concerns, we will let you know that that agency is the Hyperion Initiative. Their elite rescue and rapid response. Flashpoint is made aware of this situation. Hyperion specifically was the agency to find this information and to report back almost immediately.
Okay. Listen, I have people that that are very close to me. I need to make sure that I can at least tell them something. What is an official statement I can give them on this?
An official statement is there is no official statement.
Jesus, okay.
Just be careful. We can't have this risk being spread like wildfire amongst the students of a school.
Okay. I'm going to report. You give me the point of contact. Obviously, if that goes bad, then we know whose head's on the chopping block next. Until then, if there's anything else, please relay it through my security or me directly. Anything else you need of me?
We'll keep you informed, but just for now, focus on your studies, focus on your hero career.
Okay.
We just need you protected, given your history with Blastheart.
I stand up, I nod, and as I slowly walk out the room, I stop and I say, you know, sometimes y'all seem to forget the child part of child soldiers. I'm happy to do your dirty work. I'm happy to keep you informed. But understand, we're better than this bullshit.
Let me be abundantly clear. And at this time, Mr. Barnes like steps up a little bit in your face. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm asking you to watch your back. I'm asking you because a villain managed to find a way to specifically target you last year and your familial connection with his pet project. I don't want you to do anything. I want you to be able to come to school and focus on your studies.
Okay.
And if I find out that you go out of your way to stoke something, to get information, then I can tell you with utmost certainty that no manner of bullying that you guys give me in the morning, however charming it might be, will stop me from expelling you.
Understood, Barnes. I know I'm gonna have a security detail. There are other kids out there like me with powers and families, big families with lots of potential. They get protection too. Even if it's just my guy working overtime, I don't care. I'm not going to have one of their families walk in as a monstrosity. So please, please protect them too. I appreciate the special attention. I do. Lord knows I feel alone sometimes. But I don't want these kids going through this shit either.
Okay. All right. You want your class protected. I get that. We'll talk it over. We'll make sure it's done. Just don't do anything stupid.
I'll do my best. With a kind of like a drop face, I leave the room.
All right. With that, I'm going to look to Isai and Colt. Where do we find you?
I'm probably out in the field, just like everybody else, just on a whole separate section. I'm assuming it's just Isai just fucking around with Neon, trying to figure out what this is.
How it works. I'm trying to understand it from your perspective and seeing if there's anything new that I can figure out with it.
Yeah, it's like you put it where you want it.
I know you keep saying that, but like you gotta understand that fucking makes no fucking sense to me.
No,
It makes sense to you because it's innate.
Right. So I don't know, like imagine there's like a light bulb in your chest and you're like, my fingers need some neon, so you kind of just
because you're like rediverting it.
Yeah, you put it,
we
need to put it in something.
Okay.
That's how I thought I was.
No, you kept just saying, you kept looking at me and going, you got to do this, and then you would
Put
just
it
do
where
a
you
hand
need it.
gesture.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I finally channel it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to roll for it to see if I can nail the quirk?
I apologize. My phone was blowing up.
Damn.
Don't hate me. Listen, I have many irons in the fire. So
You know what? That was rude.
Go ahead
Two
and make
emergency
me a
tokens.
quirk roll, Isai, please, my love, my darling.
What do I roll for that?
That is, I think we did grit
Yeah, we've been
as
doing
your
it.
quirk.
I think I don't remember anymore. I can't get my fucking die out.
Just take it out, man. You gotta put it where you need it.
That is a 12. Oh shit, that exploded.
Jesus.
Sorry, I forgot I have a D12.
All right. Well,
That's 21.
fuck. Tell me what happens. You just exploded.
I think I get it. Once he gives me the instructions of redirecting, it makes sense based on like the other powers that I've used, like lightning and everything else. I'm like, oh fuck, it's the same concept. I'm just doing it with neon light. I start doing this like ¿cómo se dice? Like a magic trick where I just have like this ball of neon just like passing across my chest, and I'm just passing it back and forth between like my arm, my chest. I'm like, oh, can we pass it to each other? Hold on, touch my hand.
Okay, yeah. I'll put my hand out and take the ball. And just like Colt never fucks around with it like this. Colt's just like, this has one factor, so you're like,
Yeah.
I can. Okay, and then it just like rolls over his shoulder as it gets to show. He's like fumbling a little bit, just like,
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay, I don't want it anymore. Take it back.
It tickles.
Okay, so you can technically you can imbue yourself with it, not just objects.
Yeah, myself, objects. I put it in stuff, and then I can like expend it. I like shoot it out of the thing.
Is there a reason you don't imbue it into like your own fists and just like?
I don't like to hit things. It hurts.
Okay.
But like, I want to get with the class and do some costume stuff because I told you I could put it in my boots. But like, I thought about getting like platform shoes, but they're not like platform shoes. They have like a little piston in the bottom, right? So I can like imbue it in the boot, and then the neon like, and then like it pulls back in, and I can do it again. So I'd kind of like not fly, but like.
Oh, it like propels
neon like through the air.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
It's in a notebook. I just didn't want to show anybody yet.
I fuck with that.
Okay, that makes me feel better about it.
No, it's
cool,
it's dope as shit, dude. I love that.
Okay.
Like, listen,
good.
neon, because like neon, like we don't know how the fuck it works. I mean, I don't understand neon lights, so like this is.
I didn't read a book. I just do it.
Yeah. I'm figuring it out as I go. But
how long do you keep mic work?
I got 30 minutes.
Okay. How long have we been out here?
It's probably been like 20. Probably got another couple minutes, but
fair enough.
I got again. Oh yeah, I can do it right after.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I can keep doing it, but like I still get tired. It's like using a quirk over and over again.
Fair enough.
My quirk is using a quirk. So
yeah.
Hey, do you want to be in do you always want to stay in class D, or do you want to like move up eventually? Like, what's the vibe? You comfy? You Gucci?
I'm a little comfy. I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't like attention.
What? You don't like attention? The quiet
know.
kid who never speaks up doesn't want attention?
Yeah.
No way. Colt,
Yeah.
That's why I try to redirect as much attention away from you as possible.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It
got
makes it a
you.
lot easier. But like, I still want to be a hero, and I know
Okay.
I like, depending on what kind of hero, you still get attention, and like that's cool and all. And I want that, but I currently don't want that. So
Okay.
Class D feels like a comfortable spot where I can not be
Sure.
noticed by people
For now.
for now,
Okay.
until I feel like I would want to be noticed by people. But I don't know if I want to be noticed by people.
Okay. So if you had the opportunity to move up to another class, hypothetically, right? Like a teacher came up to you, or like the school's like, hey, your powers and everything you guys did before, like, you deserve to be moving up. Like, would you take it, or?
Do I have to go alone? Can I take like Amber, or like, if I could take all of you guys?
Damn, the first person you thought of was Amber, not even like the homies. Okay, I see how it is. It's
I'm going
fucked
through a
up.
lot. I miss her.
No, I
fucked
understand.
up, and
I
I was.
understand. You
sitting
should text her
here.
that. You should text her that.
I was gonna get the chocolate first after we were done here.
Oh no, that's smart. Never mind.
That'd be
Ignore
better.
that. Get the chocolate first. Yeah.
Am I more risen than you now?
Listen. I got a lot on my mind. Okay, we're both.
Yeah, I get it.
You know,
Did you pass your Skibbity Riz test toilet?
I did pass. Yeah, my Sigma Riz Skibbity toilet.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The church activity is Wallace right now.
Nobody expects the Skibbity Inquisition.
They don't. That's what's up. Shit, we're talking about before the Skibbity. Yeah.
Moving up. So if it was just by yourself, you wouldn't do it.
I think where Colt's at, where I'm at, I wouldn't want to, but I think I would, and it'd be better for me.
Sure.
But I would think I wouldn't, leave you guys behind. I wouldn't be like, see ya, I'm off to Class C maybe. I don't think I'd jump too high up.
Okay.
But like, maybe. I think at the end of the day, it might be better.
Okay. And you think everybody in the group deserves to move up?
Well, how about everybody? Everybody in our group. I mean, like
I mean, I look around. I'm like, what the fuck is Leon? Not that fucking guy. I don't give a shit
No.
about that guy.
I mean, he
okay?
hasn't bullied me much lately, which is great, but I still don't like him.
I hope that if I ever go to his funeral, I go there knowing that I could have prevented whatever happened to him and did nothing to do it.
I remember that video from 2012. That was crazy.
It's a good video.
Yeah, it's a good
video.
line.
Yeah,
I wish I had the confidence to say that to somebody.
But I mean it though.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
And in case anyone's listening, I don't wish death on anybody. But
No.
like,
but if it happened, I wouldn't be sad about it. But fuck him.
It's too late.
Yeah,
The school
yeah.
dirt sheets are already writing up some articles
Quirk.
on you too.
Eavesdrop. I can listen to anybody's conversation regardless of how far away I am, as long
Quirk.
as it's juicy and it results in drama.
Quirk. Breaking news.
Quirk, Death Note.
Quirk TMZ. But okay.
Yeah, no,
But-
I
but-
think
Wait,
class
but you
D
think
works
all of
hard.
us-
prize-winning publication, TMZ?
But you think? I mean, you think Kim, Oliver, Paul, everybody deserves to move up.
100%. I think we did a lot last year, and I know the rules and we're just not licensed heroes and and that makes a lot of sense. But I think recognition where recognition is due, and if we did what we did and not getting recognized for that, what does that mean afterwards when we're actually doing hero business? And I don't like the glory and the eyes on me, but
Sure.
if I save somebody and it matters for something, I wouldn't mind a little bit of a pat in the back,
Yeah, no, it feels good to know that we're doing the right thing. I haven't talked to anybody about it, and I haven't made a choice.
Yeah.
Pero they've asked if I want to move up in
So like
new
class
class.
C. That's kind of cool.
higher.
E. That's a big jump, but it's a good jump.
It's a little higher.
Oh, the only thing above that is class A, and they want you to jump 3. You got asked to be in class A.
I got asked to be in class A earlier,
Whoa.
and it's put me in a spot, right? Because
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I don't think that I think I can get there. Like you said, like it's a good
Yeah.
stepping stone, right? Like it's a good spot to move up and like learn. But I feel like that's a lot of steps to skip. But more than that, I don't want to leave y'all behind. But a la misma vez, like, am I gonna let that hold me back? And also, I'm not exactly getting along with everybody.
I mean, you do bring
No.
burritos every day. It's hard not to like the guy that brings burritos every morning.
I mean, listen, it's free advertisement.
It's true. Company gotta be popping off already.
Taqueria is booming. We're talking about franchising soon.
That's what's up. I love to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for your family.
I appreciate it.
I am not the first person you should go to for this type of thing.
Who the fuck else am I gonna go to? I
there's
can't.
probably someone with a lot more confidence than me.
I don't need confidence. I need somebody who's a realist. What am I gonna do? Fucking go to Kim? She's all lovey-dovey with Paul. She fucking's got her head in the clouds. Who am I gonna go to? Paul? He's role playing and cosplaying leader all the fucking time.
He's kind of good at it.
He's if talking about leadership was a skill needed to be a leader, he'd be the fucking CEO. Love that.
Okay, no, that's valid. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why he keeps auditioning for a role that nobody's fucking open for. Oliver, I would love to get Oliver's take on it, but his whole thing would be, the fuck you? I'm better than that. Like, should be all of us or none of us, and I can do like it's a whole thing. So like,
That sounds like him.
and don't get me wrong, he deserves it. I think he's fucking great.
No, 100%. Oliver's some crazy shit. He should stop teleporting people all the time.
Nah, that's my favorite part. When you
It's
turn homie
funny.
into a trash can, come on.
I was.
Fuck that kid. Where is
Okay,
he? Fuck
yeah,
that kid.
I don't think I've spoken to Kai once. I didn't know he was in our class until today.
I was trying to get a vibe on him, and then he just blipped out of existence for a minute,
That's
and I was like, you
true.
know what? Don't even care anymore.
But I think if we're talking leadership and inspiring people, if you're in a position to better yourself in the school as a hero, as anything, and you don't take that, I think it's a disservice to yourself. I think it's a disservice to Class D. And if anything, it might motivate the rest of us to do more. It might get Paul on focus. It might maybe make Kimberly a little grittier. Oliver might be less Oliver.
No, I don't want him to be less Oliver. I would
Still,
I would never want to dim his shine.
no, that's valid. It's the one without light powers. It is a weird turn of phrase, but I get it.
I just realized there's 3 of you fuckers in our class. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of us light people. You know?
When I said that, I didn't mean you.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
I tell Oliver to watch what he says, and I feel like I'd be hypocritical if I didn't say the same thing.
No, that's for sure. It was
Yeah.
it was right on the edge there.
I know what you meant. We can come up with another word. Just light people.
Lighties.
Not much
No,
better, but we can.
That sounded, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
We
I
can
thought as
workshop
soon as I said it, I realized it.
luminously enhanced might be.
Oh, the hueless. Because it's just white light, right?
I don't like. Well, mine's pretty purple. But,
Yeah, which is why you wouldn't fit in that.
Okay, so I don't
This
get
would
to
be-
be a light person.
I mean, I just got just like,
That's fair. I get it.
yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, but if we're referring to quirk base, we could find another. But if we're talking complexion or melanin, we could.
Right.
Okay.
We figured out. We're gonna combine. We're gonna workshop this.
Yeah.
But
But yes, and then also, if seeing you jump to Class A makes me more step forward, loud, and it brings that fear of attention away, then that might be better for all of us. And you just have to be the first one to take the step.
I hadn't thought about it like that, but
And you'll have Chad and Brittany and
oh yeah, Brittany, historically great track record revolving
Yeah.
Brittany.
and
got
there was that Brock
Theseus.
guy that I have no notes on whatsoever other than his name.
Yeah, what is his deal?
I don't know. I didn't write it down.
Brock. Brock.
He's Brock every day.
He's
all
Brock every day.
You can't stop it.
He's
Wait,
he's the bit from How I Met Your Mother where it's like, what do you do for work? And he's just like, please.
Please.
He just never actually answers the question.
Plot twist: his quirk is Brock Lesnar.
No.
So he just
Of
takes
course.
belts away from hardworking new
Yeah.
wrestlers.
He just
Black
F5s
wrestling
people
That's it. That's
And
all.
that's
that's
all he
some great
does.
off the record shit with the guy
in the middle
charge.
in the middle of a fight. He just appears and takes the kill, and they claim him the hero.
Mm.
And
That's
screams,
gotta
"Kofi
be an
Mania."
NPC. Oh, man, don't get me started.
Brock Lesnar's here.
Brock Lesnar. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, hey, I'm so sorry to dip out in the middle of us training, but I didn't promise. I wanted to meet up with one of the teachers and talk about potentially moving into a new class and what that looked like. So I'm gonna try to catch him before the end of school and do that. But
Thanks for having me with the quirk a little bit. I think I didn't know I could do the
yeah,
ball
let's do it
thing.
again.
So
Let's run it. I'm
Yeah.
down to keep practicing with it. It might be a cool thing we might be able to do some combo thing. I don't know.
That's
Like,
it.
we'll figure it
That'd be
out.
fun. That'd be
But,
pretty cool.
But hey, I appreciate you and keep this between us for now until I get a
Yeah.
better grasp on what the fuck I'm doing.
I don't like to talk to people. I'm not going to say anything.
That's true. I mean, if you talked any less, you'd be Amber. No offense.
I get it. I kind of like it. Not like.
I
like to
I
be
know.
quiet,
Not
I
that,
just-
yeah, you don't. It's
that's
not
not
that
what I
she
meant.
doesn't talk. You're okay with her being who she is.
Yeah. There's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need
You should
to
go talk to
fix
her.
that. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah, you do that.
Get the dark chocolate first from the store.
There you go. Okay, you do that, and I'll hit you up later, and we'll catch up.
Yeah. Good luck.
Well,
Go talk to that teacher.
turn and I start just kind of jogging back to class.
Okay. So, right now, we've got Oliver and Kim going clothes shopping. We've got Paul
Shoes.
having just left the meeting with Mr. Barnes and the principal. We've got Colt, I assume, going to get some chocolate to go talk to Amber. And we've got Isai, who's going to go and speak with the teacher. Who wants to go next? Okay. So,
We're at the mall.
you are at the mall. It is not as busy because it's still like the middle of the school day. But like,
I would like to have invited Amber for this excursion.
okay. Amber shows up, like she meets you there, and she looks a little perturbed. She says, "Hey, thanks for including me."
Yeah,
well,
of course.
I can't get into all the. I can't get past a certain point once we start doing the dress shopping. So they're not gonna let me. So I figured.
Oh, I'm just a body double. Got it. And she like turns to leave, and then she's like, "No, I'm
No!
just kidding."
You okay?
It's fine.
Sweet. I'm glad. That sounds great. I'm happy to hear that.
Everything's fine.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Say it one more time so we know that there is nothing else and then we can just go on about our day.
She like pauses, and like her eyes narrow when looking at you. What are we shopping for?
Okay. Well, we are putting Tinkerbell here in something that says, "Hire me, you dumbass
Ooh, no.
bitch."
No.
No, that's not what we're. That's not.
No. You
Okay,
said we
well,
want Papow.
We do want Papow. We want Vavoom. We want Papow. And
Good thing we're at the mall. They just opened a "Hire Me, You Dumbass Bitch" store.
So that's what we're doing.
It's
We're
part of
here
the
to
Hot
do that.
Topic conglomerate. It's just another like couple levels lower, but
So yeah, let's do a little montage, huh, ladies? Let's make it happen.
Yay.
all right.
We're ready to go to the dress store.
I like the idea that at several points, as you guys are moving from store to store, Kimberly and Amber have to be creative on like how to distract mall security so that you can go from store to store without problem.
I will say the first time that Amber and I are alone, Kimberly's like, "Are you sure you're okay?"
I can't say it's fine again, can I?
No. I mean, even though the voice is monotone, you're kind of making faces. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay, but...
Honestly, you're like one of the few people I'd love to talk about this with.
Sure, whatever. Whatever you want to talk about.
Well, it came up in conversation after you guys had left that me and Oliver have been spending time together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not anything weird. It's purely just a sort of skill share with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But something Colt said just had me feeling like I'm not supposed to be friends with Oliver.
Oh. Well, what
And
did
so-
he say?
He was surprised, and I can't really put this in the text voice, so I'm going to whisper it.
Okay.
He said, so I didn't know you knew Oliver like that.
Oh.
And she goes back to the phone. Like, it felt like it was bad that I'm spending time with a classmate.
Does he think that you guys are like...
He said he doesn't, but he got real flustered and he was sort of stuttering a lot, and I don't really know how to interact with that.
Well, I mean, boys are kind of dumb, and maybe he didn't actually know. But I think it's something you guys should talk about. I mean, just make sure he knows nothing's going on and that you're allowed to have friends outside of your relationship, especially with people of different sexes.
That's kind of what I thought too.
Let him stew a little, though. I mean, don't talk to him right away.
Oliver's going to come back with a pretzel. They just left this out. That's crazy. It was just like sitting on the thing.
They seem to be leaving a lot of things out. It's so weird how you keep finding them.
It is weird. I feel like I should be like a detective and not a hero. Do we got some options, or what's going on? What are you ladies talking about?
Yes. I was thinking this turtleneck dress with the full-length sleeve. It's nice, it's comfortable, and it says work ethic.
Okay, well, nice is fine. Comfortable is preferred. Work ethic is not the vibe we're going for here, Dink. Let's take it back.
Okay.
All right. As she's going back into the thing, Oliver's gets like, so how's Paul, by the way?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, like into the dressing room.
I think he's doing well. He's excited to go back to school because he doesn't get to do a
No.
lot in the summer.
I'm like, how is he? Like, how is he?
And she like peeks her head out. Am I supposed to be understanding he's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Girl, Oliver's gonna look at Amber and be like, "Am I?"
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, yeah. No, how is he? How is he in bed?
Oh, just the thing closes. Well, I mean, like, we haven't done anything like that yet. We started dating like 6 months ago.
6 months ago. and you, when I saw y'all leave out from the prom all early, I assumed that this has been a done deal already. But 6 months? What's going on? What is going on?
I mean, it's like kissing stuff. Like I mean, we're both pretty busy, and yeah.
You've been busy for 6 months?
Well, he like lives at my house. It's weird if we like do that sort of thing when my parents are there, and I mean, I'm not ready for that.
Put on some Indigo Girls and distract your moms.
What? I don't know. Oliver, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Oh, okay. And so Paul would be he looks at Amber. I am not surprised.
I mean, that's perfectly fine too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, aren't you curious? It really 6 months.
Amber doesn't know how to add to this conversation.
It's like Amber knows what I'm talking about.
And by
Amber,
Amber,
tell
we
her.
mean Cujo.
Amber, tell her. You know what I'm talking about.
She just blushes and kind of looks away.
Oh no, not you too, Amber.
So how's the next dress going, Kim?
This one is really hard to get into. Amber, will you come in here, please?
Absolutely, and she like quickly goes in there.
I don't even know how to help y'all. Oh my goodness.
We're 16, right? Like we don't need to be doing that
I
right now,
definitely
right?
don't need. I can't whisper with this thing. He can hear us.
I am right outside. Just so you know.
It's a curtain, but I also don't want to whisper for real.
You said she like pulls back the curtain. She's in a completely different outfit. I think that when I'm ready, I'll know, and I don't even want to.
So
I'm
you're
not
telling me that
comfortable
Paul's
touching.
not even tried anything.
No. I mean, like, no. We talked about it a little bit, but like, it was just like and then we watched a movie.
And then what movie was it? It must have been great.
It was some historical documentary.
Oh, God, to be a fly on that very stale wall. No humidity.
Okay,
Dry.
Oliver, how many times have you had sex?
Quite a bit, actually.
Oh.
That's just what I do. I'm surprised I even come to class in the morning, to be honest.
Wow. I
I'm
mean,
just trying
that's
to be
good
something.
for you, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you're comfortable with, but I'm just
Yeah.
not like
Hey,
I don't know what to do
I
with
was
that.
just wondering because Paul. I was just wondering because you and Paul just seem so fun, just so
Yeah.
fun together. And
We
so
have a lot of fun.
Clearly,
We go to the Froyo shop, and then we go for a lot of walks, and we talk about a lot of things. We have a
lot of walks,
couple
I'm sure.
series. Yeah, we watched a couple series together, which has been really fun. One which is an anime about the death hockey that they do. So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And he watches me study.
I'm sure intently. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, man, 6 months, y'all living together like brother and sister. It looks like you hanging out like cousins.
Ooh, no, not like that. No, we're definitely boyfriend and girlfriend. We kiss all the time.
Okay, sure. I believe you. I'm sure we've all seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the outfit?
Amber and Colt. I've seen Amber and Colt before. This one over here, when she's not typing, her hands are moving. So I've seen that. I just haven't seen y'all be hanging out reading books.
You hear a lot of like the iPhone keyboard typing sound followed by a lot of deleting, followed by more typing and then more deleting as she's like trying to figure out what to say or do.
I don't know. Okay, well, hey, good. I mean, good for you, I guess. That's cool. You guys are just fine. I know one person who's gonna be super happy about this, so keep on keeping on.
So, quick question for the group as this conversation is happening, if only because Amber is with you guys.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really funny when everyone shows up.
Well, I definitely didn't just send a text to both Jonathan and PJ like, hey, Colt.
Yes.
I want the moment that, yes. I want the moment that you have with Amber to be your own. I don't want to push or crowbar, anything like that.
Yeah.
Would you meet up with her at the mall? Or would you meet up with her later in a different setting?
I was thinking the mall at this point. It would have been trying to find her at the school and then like not knowing where she was, probably like, you see, it was mall, got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we've only done 2 checks this session. It's just hitting me. We're barely rolling dice. And I'm fine with it. We'll save the checks for next session.
Rolling anyway.
It doesn't take long. I will say, you know what? Make me a brains roll. Your DC is gonna be 3.
Oh, bet. Can I save that nat 20 I dropped for later?
No,
Okay.
like no.
Motherfucker.
Was that a 1?
It was.
Okay. It goes in the book.
What the fuck? It was on a D12 too. God damn it.
You want to use any adversity tokens?
They just
Do it.
Adversity token just adds to it, or is that for a roll?
Yeah, it's 1 for 1. A 1 for 1 bonus to your roll.
You said I need a 3.
You need a 3.
Yeah, just give me 2 of those.
Okay, so I'm gonna write it and then cross it out. So, Colt can't hear shit in the mall, and then we are going to do a line through it because you figured out how to work around it.
Yikes.
So, I'm gonna say you couldn't hear the words, but you definitely, as you're kind of like looking around, you hear some high-pitched, awkward, high-energy conversation coming from the dressing rooms of one particular store. I'm gonna leave it to Nerdy and LB. What's the name of the store?
Ooh, LB, what is the name of the store?
The name of this store is Carry On.
Okay.
Carry on it is.
Yep. You hear, you definitely can hear Kimberly's voice coming from the back of that particular store. And I'll say that it doesn't take much before you eventually do see Oliver standing near the dressing rooms.
What is Kimberly wearing? Oliver's dressing her.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think the first one you did was like super like business appropriate. I think Oliver has grabbed a bunch of clothes that is super not business appropriate. Like leather, tight, midriff. Just the whole nine. Oh hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Once
It feels-
Colt would see Oliver, he'd come and just I could see him holding whatever I guess is there, like whatever you got on display. Like, what is that for?
Oh, yo, we need to put a bell on you, dude. What's up?
Hi, Colt.
Hi, Kim.
You hear in the dressing room something like like something fall over.
Yeah. Look around.
I'm just gonna, and then she like pulls the curtain.
Yeah. What'd you think? What'd you think of that one?
It's a little tight. It's a little tight.
I'm not gonna lie, Kip. This is the most fun this is the best one I've seen in a minute. You look there is Vavoom here. There was Vavoom in that one.
There's a lot of boom. I look like that cartoon of me.
you know, you do. You really do. Actually, well, you
Beat me
have
to
to somehow spin your spine around and then somehow also get your ass like all the way up into the air. I don't know how they did both.
Who did I
Amber
hire?
sees-
Rob Layfield? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking
Nerd.
about full Spider Woman. You know,
Mhm.
God.
Anyways, talk amongst yourselves. Amber, he's out there.
I know, I can hear him. And there's this
oh, what's up? What are you
as
doing?
she-
Like, oh, you got.
as she
he's like
whispers
looking
a
at the
little
bag.
too loud, the wall of the dressing room vibrates just a little.
Oh, yo, what's up, dude? What you got? Where were you shopping for?
I stopped at the convenience store real quick.
Oh.
Zamber, Kier.
Um,
They told me she went to the mall with you guys. I didn't know if
Kim looks at Amber.
I'm not actually quite sure if Amber's here. I'm gonna need some sort of affirmative or non-affirmative on that one, my dude.
Kim's just looking at Amber like, yes? No? What do you want?
This awkward shuffling is leaning towards no.
that's okay. You could save it for later if that's. I don't make anybody uncomfortable.
The
She's in
curtain-
here!
Oh, well, that's changed. Look at that. Wow.
This is the
this
most
crazy.
teenage interaction I've ever
It's so good.
This whole episode has been teenage as fuck. I just want
Yeah.
This is Euphoria.
It really
Yes.
is.
Oh,
Amber,
look at that. It's crazy. This world's full of quirks. You never
Amber-
know what's gonna happen.
Amber slowly walks through the curtain.
Hey, I see you're busy. If you're free to talk, I'd love to. If I get it, if you want to do it later, I just figured I'd come find you. But if you're busy, I won't take you away from that.
Yo, this is awkward as shit.
I could
Is that
talk.
nerdy or is that Oliver?
That's Oliver. He's like,
Yeah.
wow, this is crazy.
I can talk. And she kind of like takes a couple steps like away from the dressing room and away from Oliver. and just sort of looks back at you and gestures for you to follow.
Yeah, and then follow right behind her. Wherever, you have to go far, just out the store, around the corner or something.
Oliver's gonna look at Kim. What the heck is that about?
They got in a little tiff.
Oh shit! Already? What did Colt do? What did Colt do? I don't think Colt's ever said anything about anything.
I mean, it's not my place to say, but he said something that was a little out of line, and she didn't like the way you said it, and that's
Yo, is he fucking with my girl for a second? Because that's my friend.
I wouldn't call her your girl.
What the fuck?
Look, maybe she can tell you about it herself later, if she feels comfortable.
Okay.
Can you pick something out that doesn't show my midriff?
I mean, I guess, but we're gonna make that ass pop. He's gonna walk and like
As Jesus, as Oliver and Kim continue looking for outfits, Amber walks with you, Colt, and she kind of like lingers close, but not too close.
Yeah. As we like round the corner, just get not like again super secluded, just like enough that we're not like in immediate earshot of anybody. Hey, I have been thinking about you all day, and I didn't know what to say or what I fucked up, or I don't talk a lot. I like being reserved and not saying things. So when I do say things, I don't like mean them away. And I said something and I didn't want you to think that I'm ever telling you who to spend time with or who to talk to or who your friends are. I didn't want that to be the case. I know Oliver's Oliver and isn't the most enjoyable person to be around sometimes, and I didn't think that was your vibe, and it clearly is, and that's okay. I want you to have your friends. I don't want you to think that I don't want you to be Oliver's friend. I like Oliver sometimes. Oliver's allowed sometimes, but I'm sorry that I didn't want to like tell you what to do. And just like the bag, this like cheap white bag from the grocery store with no logos or anything, it's just like, hey, I got this for you. Doesn't take anything out, just like hands her the bag.
She still looks a little off, but her expression softens a little bit, and she says through her phone, I mean, our friendship is built on me teaching him sign language. There's a new kid at his home who's deaf, so he's trying to learn, and I figured I would teach him, and we sort of became friends after that. It's just a friendly connection. That's it. And yeah, he can be loud, but I don't see anything necessarily wrong with that.
Right, I agree. There is nothing wrong with that, and that's actually really fucking cool. I didn't know you were doing that. That's really dope. Actually, I love that, and I want you to have that. That's really cool. Again, I think it's totally fine if you want to hang out with Oliver. That's great. You don't have to ask my permission, which I trust you, and I don't want you to feel like I don't. Again, I just didn't choose my words right when I was speaking to you earlier, and I don't want you to think I do or have had a problem with that. I came at it wrong. That's all it was.
I would like you to make a charm roll. Your DC
I believe in you.
I believe
is
in you.
2.
Okay, we got this. Watch
Two,
this
you
bitch.
got this. You got this.
Easy.
Shit,
Watch
bro.
this bitch. Motherfucker, boom. Oh, that's explosion. Oh, that's
Okay.
that's a 4. Listen. Ready for another one?
You got this.
it's not
Someone
another
passed
one.
their Rizzler test.
We ready, baby. Skibbity toilet. 7.
What a garbage thing to say after you succeed.
Right? Like I'm gonna be here like on Fridays doing Shadows over Baldur's Gate. When I crit, I'm like skibbity 20.
I love it.
I will never ever give disadvantage as fast as I will if you ever say that. All right.
Skibbity 20.
She looks at you, and you can tell that there's this lingering part of her that's like, is this enough time to digest what happened? Is it okay to move forward?
She throws up on you.
I deserve that.
I had pizza. Leave me alone. No, it's almost like she's looking at the situation in kind of a cute way of like, kind of want to be a little bit mad just because why not? But then after a second, she kind of smiles and slowly takes the bag. And she opens it up. And she takes her phone out again. You're very sweet.
I learned it from you. Really cute.
She smiles, and there's a little giggle again that escapes and doesn't deafen anybody.
We're killing it. The structural integrity of it small is top notch.
She eventually kind of leans into you and gives you a hug and kisses you.
Score.
But she's still got that like like that jokingly like thin ice look, you know?
Yeah. I wanted to get that off my chest, and I wanted you to feel better. If you want to go back and hang out with Oliver and Kim, I can go back to.
You're coming with.
Okay, I can do that.
She like takes your hand and like forces your fingers to interlace and like walk half stomp, half like drags you with back to the shop.
Score.
I would like to. Oh no. Okay. Before we introduce Paul, Oliver and Kim.
Yes.
I was texted, we have one more outfit. So the floor is yours.
Oliver will be coming back with one last outfit. He's going to be like, don't ask questions. This is it. We nailed it. Like, put it on. Put it on. You got this.
Okay. Takes her a minute, and then she comes out, and she's in this black dress, full length sleeve with a square cut front. It is like 2 inches below her crotch, but it is black, and it is covering everything as much as possible besides her legs. And she's
the legs be legging.
Yeah, are you sure this is a little short?
Oliver's gonna like come over. He's gonna like take the hair, pull it back so the neckline is like the décolletage is exposed. And he's like, "That's it. Nah, girl, that's the vavoom we're talking about. If it was this every day, it wouldn't be no 6 months. I'll tell you right now, it'd be a problem."
I'm not trying to seduce the people who I'm interviewing.
Yes, we are. Everything is dead. What are you talking about? That's everything. It's half of it. Yes, you're incredibly knowledgeable, Kim. Everybody knows that. But there are people who have a quirk that makes them smarter than anything that anybody could possibly be. You need to show them all of it. Good, interesting, weird. Show them get a little. You're hot, girl. Allow people to see that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be hot a little bit.
I would pay PJ money to have Paul walk up now after watching LB go, I'm hot.
Bro, I'm waiting for you to let me in. I'll jump in right now.
This is your moment.
So you hear this voice going, "Yeah, no, I had a great time working with you. Yeah, no, your mental powers are really cool." And
Yeah, that's cool too. I was like, oh.
holy shit.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, what? Oh, yay, Paul's
Hi.
here.
Ruby goes,
Hi.
damn. And then Maddie's like, we're going to go. And like pushes her out of the store.
And bye. I'll talk to you for next practice. Hi, baby. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh,
Hi.
hey, Brett, baby.
Hi.
What do you
Hey.
think?
And it's like I just keep walking slowly, and I get like right here, and I'm like, it looks I sure love it. It looks good. It looks good. Who picked it out? Did you pick this out?
Oliver picked it out.
Oliver picked it out. Oliver, hey
No,
man, I didn't
yes.
see you there. Hey,
Nope, it's okay. I am very hard to miss. Yeah. No, I thought that Kimberly here needed to get a little, like, let them hang, let them know. And I think we have found something very, very good.
yeah. I heard someone mention something was hot. What is
Use
Yep.
your words there, big
Mhm.
guy. Oh,
Sorry.
full sentence.
Hi. Full sentence.
You know what? Here we go.
Oliver-
I'm gonna let you guys talk for a second.
Okay.
He's gonna come over to Kimberly. He's gonna come like close, like in her ear. He's like, "That's the vavoom I'm talking about."
I know.
And he's gonna, and then he will kind of start to walk out of the
So-
the store.
There is a moment where I kind of like one little finger slinks, grabs you, like grabs your hand and pulls you in like slowly close and just say, do you want to go to the changing room really fast?
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Why would you say that to me, Paul?
No, no,
Oh, you
you
thought
should.
you didn't specify. You said yours. It's weird that you would just assume it's Kimberly. I can be pulled in by a finger. Let's use our words. Let's use our full words.
There's this moment where he's like just looking like right into Kimberly's eyes. He goes, what? Yeah, no, Oliver, other time, dude. Yeah, you? Is that
What?
okay?
What do you, it's the girls' changing room, Paul.
Right. No, sorry, you're right, and I'm not. That would be just want. Sorry, I can't feel my skin right now. Everything's on fire.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course you can ask me a question, babe. Yeah.
I was just, we've been dating for like 6 months, right?
Yeah. It's been great. I've loved it. It's been a great time.
Yeah, I know. I've really enjoyed all of our dates, and I really like going for walks and watching our shows. And do you think that we should be having sex?
Out of character. What a horrible time to ask this question.
That's why I did it.
So he's just there, just like, I mean, I think that is something that do you I mean, do you feel like you're ready for that? Like, do you
No, I don't.
Okay, me neither. No, I'm
Okay.
not ready.
This
No.
is something Oliver said, and I was like, should we be? I don't know.
Oliver said that. Oh, but he's a wise dude, you know. That's good. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, Oliver. Yeah, no. I'm gonna stay at my dorm tonight. Listen, I think that I am so happy with you and where we're at, and I just yeah, no, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes it's like every part of me just wants to be as close to you as possible, and just to be with you for as long as I get, and other times that scares the absolute shit out of me. and so, you know, someone once told me a quote from an ancient movie called Roadhouse. that it is my job to be polite until it is my job to not be polite. And it's your job to tell me when that time has come. And I will not cross that line until you say so.
Well, I mean, I don't want you to be mean. What do you mean?
Oh, I think it's like a sex thing. Like, be
Oh.
polite. We hold hands, we kiss, and then don't be polite. And then, you know, and then
Well, I would.
I
want you
don't
to
even
be
know how it
gentle.
works.
You know,
I mean, statistically speaking, I'm not gonna bring stats into this. Look, I don't.
and
I
we don't
look,
have to talk about it anymore. I just
no, and we can talk
yeah.
about it. Like I said, the first time it's not. Everyone's like the first time is not even the best time, and it's okay. We'll figure it out. We got all the time in the world to figure this out.
Mhm.
Oh God, blood is rushing everywhere.
I'm gonna change out of this and
Okay.
I guess buy it because apparently it's really nice.
Yeah, very nice. So wait, are we gonna go there together? No, right. Never mind. You look great, and Oliver, I need help.
Help me out. Help me out. Help me out.
Will you just unzip the back a little bit?
Yeah, no, of course, babe. And I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm like about to like disarm a bomb. I'm like, oh God.
Super powers can't protect you from this.
She goes back in, closes the curtain.
I'm like sitting down. I'm like, there's like I grab like the complimentary pillow. I'm just biting it like.
What?
The place goes dim. The lights.
The lights are fluctuating. Look, this is what happens when you have two lighters in love. Just lighters.
With the ER lighters.
Damn, did he hard our lighters?
I was wondering if I was gonna get that. I was wondering.
Holy shit! So much has happened this episode. Okay.
No, hold on. I'm confused. Can we use the ER? Because
I don't think it's our
We
word.
can use
I'm not
the
gonna.
ER.
They can use
Whoa! Yeah, the three of us can.
I'm not going to
Hey,
use that phrase anymore.
This is
That's
the
not
future.
for me.
That's
I'm
their
in the
word.
three.
They
Okay,
took
okay.
it back.
Yeah, we took it.
While
because it comes
all
with VIE.
of this is happening, Isai.
Oh shit! I forgot I'm part of this game.
Yeah.
I was still
You
invested in
are.
that.
Don't worry. I haven't forgot about you. I assume you are looking for Mrs. Cape.
Yes.
Okay.
C.
Sorry, you guys were talking. Did you guys want to have a scene before all that went down?
No, it
Paul
doesn't have
and
to.
Isai?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't have to. Yeah, no, that's fine.
You find Mrs. Cape at her desk in the 1A room. And even looking around at the room itself, it is a drastic difference from 1D. You're seeing posters of heroes who have graduated from this class looking fantastic and marvelous in different positions and poses. And you see Mrs. Cape or Mrs. C. She is an older woman. It's like 40s. She's got her hair, it's long and brown. It's got a little bit of a wave to it. And she's got some thick rimmed glasses, and she's sitting at a computer with a couple different hollow screens up. And as she is focused on typing, she kind of looks in your direction in the doorway. Isai. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, that's right. Senora Cape, like
Yes,
like a cape. Yeah.
I am the Cape. Yes. And she slides back and steps up and holds her hand out. It's wonderful to meet you.
I give her a firm handshake. Absolutely, it's a pleasure. Being in Class 1D, I don't get a chance to pop in here often to say hi to everybody. But yeah, I figured I should come chat with you a little bit.
Yes. And she closes the door behind you just for privacy, and she gestures to this seat on the other side of the desk.
Oh, don't abuse your power, Miss Cape. Oh no.
And she takes a seat back at her desk.
Hmm?
So, I take it Chad had...
Chatisius, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He went ahead and he talked to me a little bit about it, and I was just kind of had a couple questions before I signed the dotted line, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
First of all, why me? Why now?
Well, your quirk, the ability to manifest whatever ability you can conjure in your mind, is quite powerful. And it could do a lot of good outside of what some of the opportunities would be in Class 1D. Your manifestation of this quirk last year during the sports festival was especially curious. It caught our attention. And
It was the lizard run, huh?
it was the lizard run, yes.
Yeah.
It was, I will say it was a little comedic watching that, but
Listen, that's the only way I could activate it.
but then we heard about everything that happened after that with the pro hero attack and how you were named as a priority of some of those who were connected to All for One.
Okay.
We learned what your quirk was that day, and we came to a decision to offer you something, an opportunity to not only strengthen your quirk, but to master it.
Who is we?
Myself and Principal Stone both have personally seen the potential in you and what you could bring to the table in our hero society. So this offer is not strictly from me, although I am heavily advocating for it. This is also recommended from the principal himself as well.
What about everybody else that was deemed important to All for One? It wasn't just me that was taken and that was labeled as such. I mean, last I remember, you know, it was Kimberly and it was Colt. It was Paul-ish, Oliver.
She kind of smiles as she realizes she can't give the bullshit answer. We acknowledge the strength in their quirks. We acknowledge how impactful they will be on Hero Society. But if we are comparing a future contribution, do you know what One for All is?
A disgusting, warped, bastardized version of quirk, mostly.
It was announced not too long ago that One for All is a quirk that had been passed down through generations of heroes. And everyone who accepted that quirk was able to manifest the ability prior. Your quirk stands to be almost as powerful as One for All. This is not to put down or disparage the quirks of your classmates. They are all going to be fine heroes. But it's your quirk, the ability to manifest any ability that you can put your mind to. That has weight behind it.
Sure. Senora Cape, let me ask you something, if you don't mind.
Sure.
all cards on the table, right?
Sure.
How much of this is a way for the school to save face? I mean, top heroes all of a sudden turning evil, the school being a battleground, kids losing their lives. I mean, how much of this is a PR stunt and you just need a poster boy to bring funding back and to make sure that you're not a laughing stock?
She crosses her arms and leans back in her chair a little bit. There's a boldness about you that I like.
I'm Latino. I've been a bargaining chip in this country for many years. Wouldn't be the first time.
Truth be told, Principal Stone has the wrong mentality with offering this transfer for you. His approach is from a PR standpoint. If one of the students who was involved in dismantling the operation of some of the US's top heroes were to be brought into the hero class, that would make some waves.
It would.
I don't see it that way. I see an opportunity. I see potential in you. I don't operate based on popularity of the school. I'm a teacher. I teach. If there are strengths in my students, I maximize them. If there are opportunities, then I work with them. That's how I operate. But I can speak until I'm blue in the face. And I know that this is not an easy decision. And unlike what Principal Stone would like me to do, I'm not going to go out of my way to chase you down if this is not what you want. The choice is yours on how you proceed. If you are content where you are, then you have my blessing. That's it. There's no hidden agenda here. If you want to,
the candor,
well,
but I kind of look around at all the posters of heroes. I mean, you're not just a teacher. You are a salesman. You're selling me a dream, an idea, a concept, which, whether you like it or not, you and Mr. Stone, in some way, shape, or form, found some middle ground.
it's true.
Imagine what one student who survived and was directly involved could do, right? Isai stands up. But imagine what 5 students could do. I believe that we are only as strong as our weakest link. But I also think that there is strength in that. So if you guys want me to move, you're going to have to reassess everybody that was involved in that.
She smiles. It's a good answer.
It's the only answer. I'm not here for some self-serving bullshit, pardon my language. You know? I'm not here to replace All Might. No. I'm here to be my own person. I'm here to pick myself up and to prove to people that it doesn't matter where you come from, and it especially doesn't matter how people viewed you. You can still get to the top. So take that back to Principal Stone. And I'm down the hall if you want to find me. Sorry, if you want to find us.
She smiles again. Believe me when I say that nothing would please me more than to deliver that to Principal Stone. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again.
There's only 4 doors separating us. I walk out. And I head out.
As you head out, you get a text from your father. Hey, we need help with this shop. Can you swing by?
And look at the text. Pinche puta madre, siempre fucking necesitan que vaya a trabajar. Voice text. Yeah, no te preocupes, I'll be right over there. Love you, bye.
All right. As you are arriving at the mall, we're going to shift gears here to Oliver. Yeah, you.
To me.
Yeah. What are you doing at the moment? So you and obviously Paul and Kimberly were having a moment. We'll say that you can see that Colt and Amber are having their moment.
Bleh.
What would you do?
Oliver sees that it's everybody's coupling up, and he is going to be like, oh, okay, all right, and I know when to make my exorito, and he's going to. He won't even like walk out of the store. He'll just like swap with someone who is walking outside the store, and then continue on the path that they were walking.
Okay, all right. As you are walking, as I said before, it's not too busy. Like there are some small families, mainly parents and smaller children not meant to be in school yet, meandering in between stores. You can hear the music playing overhead. It's relatively peaceful until as you are walking along, you catch sight of one of the shops. It's like a K Jewelers, but like 300 years in the future. So like K Jewelers Zeta or whatever the hell fucking naming scheme you guys want. And you can see that the person behind the counter looking directly at you with a little bit of a wide-eyed expression, and there's a little bit of sweat on their brow.
Okay. Is there anybody in the store?
As you glance around, you can see one individual. They're wearing a black hoodie that looks frayed in several spots, and the hood is pulled up as they are opening one of the like cabinets and starting to take some of the jewelry that is inside and starting to whisk them away in
Display case is the word you want.
Thank you. In a backpack. Their back is turned.
Okay. Well, Oliver kind of seeing both of these things happen, looks around to see that there's no one else seems to be like involved. Is there like anybody who else is going to be like intercepting this situation? Do I feel like I can go in there?
Make a brains roll for me. Your DC is going to be 4.
All right. Well, let's take a look. No, that's a D6. Brains is not my. Hey, hell yeah! I got a 4. Hell yeah!
All right.
This is the only time I've ever rolled the 4 on my brains roll ever. Do I roll again?
You have a D6 in brains, right?
I have a D4 in brains. Brains is
Oh
my worst
shit!
stat.
Yes, that is an explosion.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, sweet.
I was
Roll
muted,
again.
but I went.
It's a 7 altogether because your boy is just really in the brain. I spent time in the library and now I have ascended.
Look at
That's
what
right,
happens.
you Philistines.
I have a
Immediate.
You didn't even read a full book. You read the title and it unlocked.
Yeah.
So much.
Osmosis. I was in the room with all these smart.
Just imagine you went cover to cover.
It's like
Unstoppable.
what's that show or movie like Impossible or Limitless? Like you just
Limitless.
you touch
Yep,
the
I took
book
some
and also
drugs.
yeah.
And now I'm really smart, which was the plot and the moral of the story of that movie was take more drugs. I hope everybody remembers that because I do.
As
So Captain
you-
America's entire point is do steroids.
Sometimes drugs are cool. Sometimes drugs are American. and we are in
Jesus.
America. That's an official Crit Hit Chronicles statement.
No.
You are a
I'm
guest here in this household.
When it comes time to
Clipping it.
edit this, I'm gonna specifically put like static over what you just said.
I'm saying, it's on the
As
website.
I hate you so much. As you look around, you can see a part of the wall next to the counter shifts just slightly. And you can recognize that somebody is using a quirk to merge with the wall. So there are actually 2 individuals in here. One is trying his very best to be hidden.
Okay. Then I think I know what I am going to do.
Okay.
I see the lady. I see her look at me. She's looking at me. Because I'm wearing like my kind of outfit, I would like to, if there's a sunglass hut, I'm gonna take one of the sunglasses, like the big ones, and I'm gonna put them on. And then if there's a lady,
it's a mall.
with
Of course,
scarf,
there's a sunglass hut.
I'm gonna take the scarf and I'm going to put it around my face, and then I'm gonna like walk into this place and be like, "Nobody move." Absolutely nobody move. Yeah, that's right, everybody. That's you. You with the bag. You with the bag. I am here to fucking rob this store, bro. So please, if everybody could take all of your belongings and put them here in this Cinnabon bag that I have, I would appreciate that very, very much. We could all get
Still
home
full.
to our families.
As
Not
the Cinnabon pack. As you are saying this, you can hear from the person in the hoodie. Somebody playing at one of our roles. And they drop the ring that they were holding. And as they turn, you can see a wide grin that it looks like it could go past where like a normal human's smile goes. And with the hood being pulled, you can see that the shadow obscures a little bit of the top of their face, except for 2 sickly green looking eyes that look at you from under that hood.
Yo, did you hear me, sickly individual? I said, let's give me all the stuff, all the valuables in this jewelry store, and I am here to take it all and, I don't know, probably buy illicit materials. I'm thinking black tar heroin. Anybody?
You got me. Here. And he'll hold the backpack out for you to come and grab.
Oh, sweet. He'll swap it with the Cinnabon pack. Thank you very much. I will be taking these and
Good shit on-
probably any other valuables in this space. So
Oh. Huh.
and
Interesting.
also as he's looking at his hand, he's like, this looks cool, and he's going to break one of the things to make the alarm go off.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, "That looks like
The
some good
moment that happens, the person who is merged with the wall. Actually, I'm gonna need you to make a fight roll. As
Ooh,
you
okay.
go to slam this thing, the person who's merged with the wall is going to leap at you to try to prevent you.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Fight is D10. What's the DC?
Whoa.
And I get a plus. Do I get a +1 for fight because I'm a teenager? I
Yes.
do. Oh, it's brawn. Oh, you said fight or
Fight.
because fight's my quirk power.
Oh, actually,
or are you talking about brawn?
because you're trying to
different.
make a brawn check. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I
What's
am
the DC?
making a fight check because he is engaging with you, but your intent is just to slam the thing. So yes,
Yeah.
make a brawn check. Your difficulty is going to be 7.
Yeesh. All right. Well, I got a 6, and because I'm a teen, I get +1 to brawn, so I smash it.
Okay. You see that individual spring from the wall, and it's strange. It looks like his whole being manifests like bleeding from the wall as he reaches out. Just before he can grab you, your fist collides with the glass, and that alarm goes off, and you hear "fuck," and this person who is human shaped but covered head to toe except for a little opening across his eyes, and you can see like gray sunken flesh and cloudy eyes. He looks at the other one, and the one who's now holding the Cinnabon bag says, "Oh, you're gonna be trouble. That's fine. Let's go." And the one who had emerged from the wall just like dives, and you watch as he sinks into the floor and just like snakes off. The one who you had originally started talking to just slowly saunters as the alarm is going off.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Nice move. But what happens next is on you." And he says that as you watch the teller, blood starts coming from her eyes, her nose, and her ears. And you watch as she collapses on the ground.
Yo, the fuck?
Have fun. Small time. And he dips out of the store.
Oliver is gonna like see the person. He's gonna go over to the person, and are they like dead?
Make me a brains roll. I'm going to say your
well.
DC is going to be 3.
1. I used all my brains from earlier. I need to go back to the library and recharge.
I read, but I don't know if dead.
No wonder you guys. You didn't tell me you have to keep going back.
It wasn't a biology book. Like, come on now.
It's like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast, but then we zoomed back in. The brain's like, "What are you doing? I did my 1 a day. Leave."
There's a mana bar for that. You gotta take a long rest to recharge that shit. Though.
Yup. It's a warlock spell. Brain requires a short rest to use again.
So, you approach the woman, and I will kind of leave it up to you how this works. My first thought is that it's not that you can't tell if she's dead. It's that you don't want to believe that she is dead. But I don't want to put words in how your character thinks.
That sounds like he's gonna be like, hey, yeah, you're all right. Hey, lady, you're okay. It's a weird eyes bleeding quirk, and I'm sure that gets people really scared, but you should probably get up. Oh my god, okay.
It's at this point, because the alarm's been going off for a good couple of minutes now. Everybody else can hear that alarm from deeper in the mall where that shop is. Isai, you can hear it from like the other side of the mall. And as mall security starts to mobilize, what do you do, Oliver?
Oliver is going to Ooh, okay. Oliver knows what he's going to do. Number one, he is going to take... Ooh, are there cameras in here?
Yeah. Let's say that
Okay.
there's a couple cameras.
Cool. Oliver, noticing the cameras, Oliver is going to hop back behind the thing, like behind the counter, and go into the back room. He'll pop the door off the hinges and then just like go inside.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to figure out where like the cameras go to.
Okay.
And that's the first thing.
We'll say that you can see so you've got your computer desk where you see a bunch of like loose papers and binders and notebooks and whatever. You see a computer monitor, and then it's on the shelf above where you can see one larger monitor that has 3 camera views hooked up to what looks like a box right next to it.
Okay, he's just gonna take the box. He doesn't really know how these things work, but he's just gonna take the box in hopes that will be a part of it. He will put the box in the bag, and then he is going to walk. He's gonna quick back out with his scarf. He is going to wipe down this lady's face, mostly so his fingerprints aren't on her body anymore. And then he is going to swap out of there. He's gonna swap out of there with the bag full of diamonds and shit, and also the box.
Okay. I am going to need a brains roll real quick from you. Mostly well, you know what? No, I'll make this a quirk roll. As you have to spot someone or something in this moment where everything is kind of happening really quick to find something that you can swap with to get you out of there.
Sweet. What's the DC? What do we got?
I'm going to say that your DC is...
Well,
I'm going to say your DC is going to be 5.
Well, I got a 10 plus 1, so that's 11.
All right. Yeah, I'll say you can spot...
This is a skylight, right? Because this is the same mall that we always go to.
Yes.
So I will do the thing that he normally does to get out of a situation really fast. He's going to swap with a portion of the clouds, leaving just a bunch of cloud in the area, hopefully to dissipate by the time people get there, and then he is going to essentially fall with style back home, as he normally does, to get from place to place.
Okay. With an 11, that'll do it. So you're heading back home, right?
Yeah, he's going to leave and be as far away from the mall as he possibly can get.
Okay. As chaos erupts in the mall, it's at this point that we are going to end tonight's episode. As we come back next week.
It's always stuff happening.
I know. We're 3 hours and 43 minutes in.
This is what you get for being a troublemaker, Oliver.
So, to everybody who tuned in, thank you so much. I love these characters so much. I love how messy it is. It's so good. Before we sign off for the evening, we are going to go ahead and reintroduce our wonderful cast. This time, we're going to start with LB.
Hello, everybody. It's been fake the whole time. Hi, I'm LB Hackam. You can find me
One
at LB
relationship
Hackam
over.
Does anyone else feel betrayed?
on Instagram and on Blue Sky and all of those other places. You can find me at Hack Recklessly on Twitch and on YouTube, where we are streaming a lot. I am streaming a lot. You can find me tomorrow on Nerd Immersion's channel, where we are doing a Lost Minds of Pandelver. Thursday back here for Critic Chronicles, we are doing the Tales of the Valiant, where I get to be a hot man, twink. It's great. Fridays, we are streaming on Hack Recklessly. We're doing a Monster of the Week game with all of the Hack Recklessly crew. Sunday, we'll be doing our Aliens game. Monday, I'll be back on Indoor Adventures channel doing our 4th edition D&D game where I play a tree person. And I'll be back here next week, Tuesday. So don't miss it. More awkward high school stuff. Yes.
That's going to be great. All right, popcorn it.
Popcorn to nerdy. Oh!
It's me, Nerdy, from earlier. I was playing Oliver Okoye, and just young black man trying to enjoy the mall and getting into some crime as is wont to do. But I'm super excited for you all to be able to see all the fun things that are happening here on Crit Hit Chronicles, because on Thursdays I will also be a part of the Tales of the Valiant game, where I play King, the embodiment of fear, and I will be there for ever and ever. So don't worry, I'm not going to be on that show. But if you like other stuff that I do, Nerdy Rocks on all social media. Check me out. Type in Nerdy, NUR-D, wherever you get your music. That's what pays my bills. Got some new stuff coming out, so tell your friends about the music. I would love it. And if you're in the Minnesota area, at the end of the month on the 25th, check me out at the Dakota Jazz Club. We're probably like 20 tickets away from selling out, so if you were wondering whether you should come, the answer is yes, and the time is now to grab your tickets. And if you're a Dungeons and Dragons fan, and I know a lot of y'all are because you're watching stuff like this, on the 26th, if you're in the Twin Cities area, we're doing D&D live at Pillar Forum. It is a live D&D campaign run by Nathan Hirsch, a really amazing DM from Minnesota. I'm going to be doing sound effects and DJing the entire time. It is like Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Dungeons & Dragons. You get to yell at the characters. You get to say things. We give out prizes. We throw pies. It's kind of just a nonsensical time. So come through. Tickets are available. You can get a season ticket for the whole year, or you can just buy a ticket for the one show and be not as cool. However, do you know who is super cool? Fucking PJ.
Thank you so much. Hello everyone.
Oh, thank
Hello. I was touched by that. I didn't think I was cool. Anyway,
Cool too, man.
It's
It's my lighter over here. My lighter, my real ones.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna get through this. Okay, hold on. Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, maybe some others. We'll figure that out later. That's also a great place to check out where all the cool stuff I'm doing. You can see me here on Friday this week for Shadows over Baldur's Gate. We had a really great episode. You boys doing the dumb with Asmodeus. So, hey, let's get into it. Let's see. Also on the award-winning Vampire the Masquerade podcast, the All Night Society. We are working on getting that back up soon. There's some things happening behind the scenes. When those are done, we're going to get back and making all new episodes for you all. Last but not least, while I have you here, as someone who lives in LA, and not 300 years in the future, but right now, someone who lives in LA, we are currently fighting 5 terrible fires with potentially more as the Santa Ana winds kick back up this week. And so to help raise money for people that I know have been affected and lost their homes and houses and loved ones, but many others that I don't, we are working with the Noir Enigma channel to do an outgunned charity game all week long. We've done amazing so far on this week, raising over $8,000 with a goal of $12,000. And we are going to be having another charity game tomorrow night at Noir Enigma in the Outgunned series. Imagine a game of D&D based on action heroes with dice. I might be playing someone from the Kingsman. We'll figure it out when we get there. But check that out tomorrow afternoon. Go to my socials for details, and any penny will help, everything else. So until then, thank you so much for everyone, and see you next time.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. I'm so terrible at this. Popcorn over to Jonathan.
Hola, buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos That Get Spooky Shit, and I played Isai Ricardo Montes de la Torre Domínguez de la Cruz Santiago Lorenzo Guzmán Guerrero. Man, what a fucking story we're telling here. Drama. What dress should we wear? Also, who should I be mean to? Why should I be mean to them? It's a lot of fun. We're vibing. We're having so much fun. I'm so sorry. I haven't slept in 30 hours. I'm EP. But you can find me everywhere. Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can also find me, Spooky Guys, podcast where we talk about serial killers, murders, cryptids, all sorts of things in between. We release episodes every Wednesday with bonus content for our members and Patreon users on Sundays. But check us out. We love it. It's a lot of fun. This is also how I pay my bills. So what I'm trying to say is please, 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 popcorn it over to Danny.
You are
You're
muted.
muted every fucking time.
I swear nothing
Oh, there you go.
changes. It just doesn't like when I do it at the end. I fucking hate this game. Anyway, hey.
Holy shit.
It was fine. It was fine. I think I was clicked into Photoshop. I think we're all good. Hey, I'm CJNB. I've been playing Colt, our lovely little quiet boy, and he's figured out this relationship stuff. I am typically the indie game guy around here, less TTRPG. I'm not on one of Cujo's other series because Cujo only likes me for the anime stuff, but that's okay. I understand.
Okay. Thank you.
He said that to me at a dinner.
but yes, I absolutely adore indie games, love showcasing more games that you guys probably haven't heard about because I'm tired of hearing that there's just nothing to play when you lost your 27th match of Fortnite for the day or Marvel Rivals now, because I get it. Marvel Rivals is fucking hard, especially when you all pick fucking DPS every fucking day. But yes, if you want to hear me talk about indie games, we do the Playlog podcast, which drops every Thursday on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Castbox, whole 9 yards. This coming Thursday, we're dropping an episode where we talk about the potential behind the Switch 2 before we get the official reveal, so everything could be completely outdated by the time we post the episode, but we're fast to lose with it. Also today, I guest appeared on an episode of Get Wrecked, which is a podcast over on the Play Along Games podcast, where I recommend a game to them, they recommend a game to me, and we get to review both of them. So if you want to hear us talk about Planet of Lana and In Stars in Time, which is a game I absolutely fucking love, and I'm glad Jared got to finally play it, you can check that one out on Spotify as well. And then, of course, if you just like watching us play some indie games or again, Marvel Rivals, twitch.tv/CJNEB. Tomorrow night, Thursday night as of the stream, I'll be playing Hyper Light Breaker, the new Risk of Rain 2-esque type of game. And then Saturday, if you haven't heard me mention already, Marvel Rivals. So that'll be fun. And Cujo.
Hi, everyone. I am Cujo. I've been your chronicler for this evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Oh, man. I could keep going all night, but we can't because real life responsibilities and all that.
I could have danced all night.
Pretty much.
I could have danced all
Also, really glad I got to bring in some new villains. I've been sitting on those for a little bit now, so it's time that you guys have some proper villains. Because I realized last season they weren't really around, so we're gonna fix that this season. But yes, right now my streaming schedule Tuesdays, congratulations, you found us, is D Plus Ultra Season 2. This is episode 2 of 6, so this wonderful mini series. We've got 4 more episodes after this where I promise you things are going to get a little bit crazier. And Thursdays we do the Tales of the Valiant, sponsored by Kobold Press. Thank you, Kobold Press, for the sponsorship. Oh my god, it's so good. And then Friday we have Shadows over Baldur's Gate, where we're exploring some of the ending consequences of some of the possible endings you can get in Baldur's Gate 3. So when I'm not here, you can catch me consistently on Wednesdays over at Nerd Immersion playing some D&D with the wonderful Hackemap. In the meantime, follow me on socials under Cujo Plays Games or at Crit Hit Chronicles. My personal page is Cujo Plays Games. I'm just a bunch of personal ranting, whatever. But Crit Hit Chronicles is the social you want to follow for any updates. All of our episodes are being uploaded to YouTube directly from here. So if you have not caught up and want to know where these characters originated from, go to the YouTube. That's where we have all the things going all the way back to the first campaign that this channel ran, which was Final Fantasy VII Remission. Because god damn it, I'm a JRPG fanatic. Fight me.
Such a good fucking game.
It was
God,
great.
it was so good.
It was so much fun. But we are going to go ahead and get a raid going for Magi RPG. Thank you all so much for being a part of tonight. Go and follow these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful creators. I love this game. I love this group so much. I'm so glad we're doing this again. But in the meantime, be nice to each other. Please be nice to each other. It's 2025. Be fucking nice to each other for once. And we will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Do
everyone.
drugs.